Did we learn this last time, by the way?
Oh,
What
God.
about adverts going on? Everyone can hear what we're
Oh
saying.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, we literally learned that last time with
It's
the
fine.
Ronaldo.
Am I,
That was
am I
hilarious,
starting
though.
I
then?
rewatched
Was
that.
that the first
Right,
part?
just give it a minute, please.
I
This is
was like, oh, I'm going to kick into a bicycle.
just take it all. Everyone will have to watch that anyway.
Uh.
Oh, Grand Tour.
Yeah, but then they watch us after.
Sponsors.
Sponsored.
Wait,
No, it's
what?
not. It's not sponsored. don't say that.
Right.
You get sued.
Hi guys, we are the Leisurely Gamers. Today we're going to be playing Dungeons and Disasters. Episode 2.
You fucked up.
In the last episode, we joined our heroes fighting against the corrupted druids. They unleashed a corrupted dragon, and then they got trapped in a jail. And then Simon, our
Monk.
our undead monk, led the party, dragged them out, as well as hindered them
Literally.
from the jail.
Literally one
And we
monk.
join our adventurers in the middle of a forest.
With-
Cue pan to adventurers. Right, my name's Brian. We have
Bradley.
Zoe.
Me!
The
Kieran.
child.
Kieran. They call me Bane.
right. So, I suppose it's morning now. You guys have just woken up after a crappy night's sleep because you had absolutely no supplies whatsoever.
Hey, I loved it.
No
My horse
food,
got
no
on the ground.
bedroll.
I
Rolls.
fucking loved it.
You wake up in the morning
Where are we?
Whoa.
in the middle of the
So we're in the middle of
forest.
the forest.
Well, I'm in my natural habitat,
Oh.
so.
This is strange.
Oh my god.
Where's Simon gone?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
Geth.
Oh god, yeah.
Where's Geth?
Where's gone our
Where's
9
Geth gone?
our 9
Where's-
freaking ton giant golem
There's-
thing?
Do you know where Gef's gone?
There's a note scribbled in bone on a rock. Back soon, guys.
Oh, no, but why would you just leave us?
Fuck.
How did we not hear that?
Huh?
When I'm out.
Just
I'm
a
out.
The rattling of bones.
Well, apparently our crap
To be
night's sleep
fair-
wasn't that crap.
He has a good stealth.
Yeah, he does.
He does.
Yeah.
Snuck away.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well-
right.
Oh, fuck him.
So-
Question, nearest town, please.
Nearest, well,
Where's the map?
map. We don't have a map.
No, we don't have a map. So what? We just have to pick a direction and
We,
go.
we need to guess where we are. Okay, so we're by a forest, by mountains.
Is there stream? Is there a stream?
There's a water.
Can we hear water?
Can we hear water?
No.
Not even with perception.
But, no.
Not even with the 9?
Perception
I
of
can't do, so,
19.
No.
Can't hear a stream. There's no water nearby,
Six.
guys.
Okay.
Well, I got a 9, so I'm deaf as
I've got
fuck.
Um,
six.
I was gonna say, if there was a stream, we could have followed the stream in the current.
Is
Because
there
I could be in the stream.
is there
and I
like
wouldn't hear
a
it.
road near us, like a track, a trail?
You are in the middle of a dense forest. You guys
Just in the middle of the
originally
forest.
came out of the jail.
Yeah.
You then ran deeper into the forests.
Yeah.
Deeper and deep
So
into
it's
the
not even like a
forest
foot
God.
to
trail.
hide yourself from the jailers.
Yeah. So there's not even a trail or anything.
There's nothing.
Okay.
And Is it daytime?
It's morning. You've woken up.
Alright, early morning? How much light do I have?
Depends what time you normally get up in the morning, Kieran. It's been a crap night. We'll say it's fairly early.
Alright, we'll go with like 7. Well, my perception's such.
Can
we
I
just
make a nature check to see if I know where we are? Roughly what forest we're in?
Yeah, you did this last time.
Oh, we did?
Oh my
Yeah.
god, yes,
You
can I
rolled
do that?
quite well on
That's what I
nature,
thought.
and you were west of Barvor, but you don't know.
Well,
It was quite a large area.
Well,
Let's
my nature
start
is
head-
+4,
let's
so
start heading west, shall we?
you wanna go west?
Yes.
I nearly said
Yeah,
west.
sure, let's go down. Yeah.
How do we work out what way's west?
Leaf.
Survival
Leaf in a
skill.
stream.
Survival.
I'll say it again. You're in the forest west of Barvor.
Yeah, west of east. That's what I
Oh
meant.
God!
That's
Right.
what I meant.
So
Right, if you want to work out, you can work out which way is east, and you're going to get a disadvantage roll on that, Brad, because you suck.
Okay.
Right, roll it again.
Oh,
So
not
50
bad,
is
not bad, not bad.
17 survival.
Right.
That's pretty
Can I work out which
You
way
got lucky
Yeah.
is
on that
east? Cool.
well, my nature's
It's that
pretty
way.
solid. My nature's
Ish.
a +4.
It's roughly this way.
Roughly alright, well let's roughly this way.
Let's go. I'm gonna go stealthily.
You're such a girl.
Forest.
I don't care. I got 23.
Oh, well done.
I jump into the bush and I get +10 stealth.
Oh god.
Why?
Why? Well, because my dexterity is my highest ability, and as a bard, because I'm proficient in stealth, I can add double proficiency in something. So I got double proficiency in stealth. So I got +6.
That is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So we're heading
I get 8.
sort of this way-ish.
Yeah. Well.
Well, Roland's heading that way at the minute.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna,
go
like-
with him.
Yeah. I said, and then I disappeared into the bush. And
Oh, for God's sake.
I'm like, shh, this way.
Okay, we'll go that way because I heard him say shh this way.
Okay.
So I'll go that way. Zoe,
Clunking through the forest.
I'm not.
Sariella, what should we do?
That is a stealth
no.
roll.
Oh no! Can I do?
Are we doing stealth? Oh.
Can
Well,
I
I did
do-
stealth.
I realised I wasn't.
Can I do a perception, please?
Dead
Yeah, I got
perception.
fuck all.
I got a 16 perception. Where you at? No, I don't get a bonus to my perception, so I just got 16.
Okay, so all the woodland creatures see is a centaur walking through the forest.
Oh, that's fine.
Everybody else is.
Commute with the deers. Ask,
disguised.
ask for directions. Can anyone talk to animals? I can.
No.
No.
I didn't even have to
Oh,
No, I can't talk to animals. we
Um,
need Banjo.
yes.
Yeah, we do need banjo.
Right, let's keep.
Banjo was a gnome from the previous campaign
he was
who was a little bit
He was
insane and lived in a
fine,
cardboard
he was afraid,
box, but he
yeah.
could speak to little animals.
And he's currently trapped under a mountain, which
Yeah, he's
might
dead.
be
We
coming
need to
in
go-
a later episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That could be a special guest sort of
But
thing,
yeah.
maybe.
Back onto this one,
That would
guys.
be good.
Right, carry on. Let's just keep going. I'm just going to clunk behind the clunking noise, clunky manco. If anything's going to jump out, it's going to jump out at the noise.
Right, okay. You come across what appears to be a well-trod path through the forest after half hour's walking
Okay.
east.
I put my head out. I'm like, guys, there's a path. I'm gonna stay in the bush and follow it round.
Okay.
And duck my head back in.
Can I ask you? Can
can't
I
see
ask
here.
which way the footprints are facing?
Well,
It's a well-trod path, but is
Both
it trod
ways.
in front of us or is
Both
it trod
ways.
back?
Both ways.
Oh fuck!
yeah. So if we just keep going,
This could
the
be a
same,
Wizard of Oz
same
situation
if we
here.
still keep going east.
Right, we'll just stay on the
let's
path
stay
and just keep
secret.
going.
Yeah.
You keep making
You
a shitload
climb
of
down the
noise.
path.
Thanks.
Okay, so we kept going. Should we do any sort of check again? Or just merrily keep walking.
I'm just gonna keep walking.
All right. let's
Can
just-
I? I'm just gonna quickly actually. Can I see if there's any like berries or anything around that I can eat?
Sure.
Why?
Because I might get hungry. I got 19.
Yeah, you find the equivalent of +10 HP of berries.
Oran berries. Well done, you. If I remember Pokemon, you just picked up some Oran berries, 10 HP, and your dice ended up down there. All right, let's just keep plonking.
I have a couple of extra berries instead that I can slowly throw at people.
Thank you.
No.
Can I hold
that's
it, and when I get to
So
low
what-
HP, will it just automatically boost me up?
No, so one, like the berries as a bunch is 10 HP. So I have a couple of little ones. I just keep throwing at Sariella as I go. She has no idea where it's coming
Right, let's just keep trolling another half
Clunking
hour.
through the forest.
Yeah, let's just keep hucking.
After about another half hour walking through the forest, you can see the forest start to dissipate and spread out. You're coming towards the edge.
That's
of the
me, yeah, we
forest now.
found the end here.
Nice.
Okay, I suppose, perception again?
I'm just keep going.
Yeah, I'm just going to
keep
keep
going.
going. I'm happy,
I'm
nothing's
carrying
hit
on
me.
You going?
Are you plonking away?
Right, okay. You can see in the distance where the path would have joined out of the forest to come
Yeah.
into it, and it looks quite heavily trodden over that way. Off in the distance, you can see smoke rising from the east, which you can only safely assume is Barvor.
So I suppose we head towards Bavor.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't know it's Barvor.
Well, obviously we head towards that smoke.
We assume. Well, that could be like an orc camp or something.
Well, then when we get closer, we survey
What I
and
was
run
going
away.
to say
Yeah.
is, can I check the footprints and see if I can tell if they're larger than human and orc-sized, which would be
Wow, you got to dig at orcs, haven't you? They could be dwarven, elfish, goblin.
yeah, but
they
you
could
know,
be
like,
anything.
is it like an orc-sized? But
Invest-
what would that be? Nature,
investigation.
investigation.
Yeah, you smart as fuck, Brett.
So
Oh, dear.
I got an 8.
Right, hang on a minute.
8.
Yeah, an 8.
17.
Right, I got a 9, but what am I plussing? Am I plussing my nature or am I plussing?
Investigation.
Right, if I'm plussing
I got
my
17.
investigation, then I get a +4, so my 9 just became 13.
Guys, it's a foot.
17.
Of course, it's a foot.
Oh, well done,
God.
you.
17, can I tell what kind of foot that is?
Yeah, it's humanoid foot,
Okay.
no larger than a human. You can tell there's lots of them.
So it's a well-travelled route.
They appear to be heavier than normal humans would be.
So maybe they're like, what are they called?
They could be soldiers.
They could be
Oh.
soldiers,
They
or they
could
could be, vendor people, travelling.
Travellers.
No, because there'll be
No,
carts.
there is loads. You can see there's quite.
Oh,
a
that's an
few.
army.
It's an army.
That's a fucking army.
Yeah.
Which way did it go?
Soldiers.
Which way? Which way is the
no,
footprints
they're
going?
going either way.
They were going down the path, weren't
They're going both ways. aren't they?
Yeah, but technically we haven't.
No.
they? They were going
Oh
down
wait.
That it's heavily trodden, and you can see all of the footsteps are funneling into the forest.
That's right.
along
We're going the other way.
path.
Okay, they're
No,
going that
the
way.
other
We're going
Yeah,
the
they're
other way.
going that way. We're going that way.
the
Sam?
path. Yeah, they're obviously
They're
came
going
from a
into
town.
the forest.
Yeah, which means
Yeah, we've
that smoke could be the army burnt down the town.
Oh shit.
That's still worth an investigation. Loot, bruh.
Let's just go.
I'm going that way.
Stealthily.
Where are
Yep,
we? Where are we
stealthily
going? Where are you going?
towards the
Fuck.
smoke.
The smoke. Oh dear.
Oh god! Oh god!
I got 19.
Wait. Wait.
I got 7.
I got a 7.
Yeah,
I got 19.
We're pretty fucking
Okay,
well.
that's fine.
So
We're
I'm
7's
stealthy.
good. Wait, no.
Those two are basically having a party on the way.
Right. You are heading towards the town.
Towards the smoke.
Towards the smoke. So,
I said, my God.
as you get closer to
Yep.
the town, you can see what appears to be Barbour.
Right.
But it's in a lot worse of a state than the previous time you've mentioned it. Previous time you've seen it.
Which was a while ago now.
A while ago, because you've been trapped in the prison.
Oh yeah, 6
for about-
months.
Yeah.
Yeah, ish, maybe, give or
6
take.
months we were in that bloody prison. It's Skyrim all over again.
Or Oblivion.
Flashbacks.
Why not?
From across the top of the walls, you see like a cross section of a few buildings, and the smoke's coming from a building indiscriminately
Right.
The chimney or from the building itself?
from the building itself.
So the building itself is on fire.
Or has
it's,
been.
it's
Or has
generally
been.
been run down.
Right.
I'll be like,
Okay.
this is not what I
Now,
remember.
seeing
I
how we
would
don't
like
have a
to-
certain 8 foot tall monk to piss me off this time, why don't I just go invisible and go in by myself?
I'm going to perception.
You can do if you wish.
Alright. Well, I'm just saying. I'm just thinking. Last time I could have looted that prison blind if Simon had let me.
Yeah, have I got invisibility?
I have. I can go invisible for up to
I
an
have
hour.
invisibility as well.
Well, let's go then.
Hi Zoe.
I could just go in.
Bye.
I could just go in. I can go invisible.
I'm gonna
up to
perception.
Wait. Can I cast invisibility on someone else?
I cannot do that.
A 21.
Oh,
21.
she's. Oh, fuck off. She's
Perception.
invisible, just like we are.
No, I'm not. It's not visibility, it's perception.
Oh, I
Do
thought you
magic,
were.
can
So what are you trying to perceive?
I?
I've already told you about the general state of the town.
Any
Invisibility.
voices or
Maybe an underground movement.
signs of life, basically.
You can foresee no signs of life, but currently the gates to Barbour, because there's quite a high wall all the way around it, are open at the minute.
Cool. I can
Okay, well, you
I
guys
can make
fucking-
Zoe go invisible and stealth just myself.
Okay.
Can you?
So I touch Zoe and make her go invisible.
Ooh.
And I concentrate for an.
Thank you.
I have to touch you. It says.
Oh, so you have to stay in contact.
Stealth.
No. I have to just touch. No,
Well,
you're
you're
invisible.
invisible.
Oh,
I
so
did-
I don't
I'm
have
in-
to stealth anyway.
Well,
I'm invisible.
yeah, we
No,
might
no
might
noise.
use that in a minute.
I can go invisible. It's
I
my
touch.
I can just
See,
go
I have to
invisible.
touch it and I concentrate for an hour, and then I'm going to roll for my own stealth, which is 20.
Okay.
So I'm pretty stealthy, and these two are invisible. I'm like, guys, remember, can't see you, so you have to tell me if you ghost from my.
If I go.
We're gonna
Well,
slowly.
well, you can hear Sariella
Yeah.
in a minute.
Alright.
Right.
Don't worry
Let's-
about it, guys.
What's that invisible closet?
Someone's just like.
How my
Right.
god. Right. Well, I'm gonna go through the gate. Then the first building I see that's on fire or previously been on fire. Is the door open? Do I have to kick the door in?
Okay. You walk into the town.
Yep.
Your hunches were correct. It's been run down.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it's been attacked. There isn't doors smashed in, and there isn't. People haven't been.
Hang on a minute.
evacuated.
That's been evacuated.
Yeah,
That is an
evacuated.
evacuated town.
There is, however, still the building with the smoke coming out the top.
What, the singular building with smoke coming out top?
Singular building with
I'm
smoke
gonna-
coming out
I'm
the
gonna
top.
say
Sneak up to the
dragging.
building.
Okay. Well, you guys are currently sneaking, so that's fine. You walk up to the building.
Yeah.
Smouldering dragon.
This could be.
I'm gonna.
Well, you guys
I'm
are
gonna
doing
be
you want
really
by
quiet.
efficiency.
And yeah.
My heart just got
You're
faster.
gonna
for some
You're up
reason.
to the building. You haven't been attacked. So
Okay,
you're fine.
that's all good.
So the
Is the
door's all
door
good.
there?
Can I peek in for a window?
Can I poke the door open? Like,
There any
ever so
windows?
slowly and peek in?
Okay.
No window.
As you attempt to push the door open,
No, don't do it.
No, just no, like millimeters at a time.
it doesn't open. So,
So
okay,
it's locked.
I'm gonna look for a window.
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, is
I
there a
don't know why I'm
window?
rolling.
Well, you
Do
look
I have
through-
to anyway?
Yeah.
You look through a window. There's currently no one because you can only reach the bottom floor. There's no one on the bottom floor. It looks a little bit better state than the other buildings in Barvor.
But yeah,
Is there a way to climb up the outside of the house?
Very low
Not,
lines.
not for Serena.
No, like for me.
There isn't any external stairs. If you want to climb up, you can.
I'm gonna
Right.
try to climb up.
Right.
I'm quite dexterous.
Stealthy.
Acrobatics or athletics?
Both.
Roland.
Athletics.
Acrobatics.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Stealth is
Right,
low.
okay.
Plus
Still
seven.
stealthing.
Straight up onto the roof.
Backflip.
That's fine. I was just gonna fly up into a
20 seems
circle,
cool.
but alright, cool.
Yep, you
That's
make it up
easy.
into the roof. You can see through the hole in the top that there's just a few people huddled around a fire. They don't appear to be any threat. They're quite small, frail.
That's
Hiding,
fine.
I
hiding.
climb in, and
No.
and I unstealth myself. I go, guys,
Oh, well done.
what's going on here?
Well done. Like a clown, you just
Oh, yeah.
popped up at a 5-year-old freaking.
Oh yeah, sorry. Boo.
Oh my. What would you do?
Okay.
Oh my
You
god.
alright?
Why would you
Who
do
are
that?
you?
Shut up.
Well, why are you here?
My name is Roland Amakir, and I'm part of the
Roland Amakir.
part of the
Yeah.
guild from Ashvale.
That name rings a
Adventuring.
bell. Yes, you are them.
Yes.
Sorry,
What's
would you like a more
happened here?
prestige
Sorry
member
we've been
to come
away.
upstairs?
We got thrown in jail by a giant big nature dragon.
Yes, the king, Lance Wolfenstein. He was on his way to rescue you.
Oh really?
Have you seen him?
No.
Oh fuck.
Oh, okay.
We done fucked up.
Maybe he died.
Maybe.
I don't know much, but what I can tell you is Barvor was overrun by the druids in your absence.
We came across some of those wankers. I don't like them.
Oh,
Where-
yeah,
where-
but-
do you know where they've gone?
Months back. Well, after you got taken into the Rockwood prison, there was no one to challenge the druids. They swept through town after town, taking the people. They're currently in Ashvale, imprisoning people to use them as sacrifices.
What happened to the rest of the guild?
The rest of the guild was overrun without the strongest of their champions.
Well, easy.
Lance-
He's still a rookie.
Well.
Oh, I'm outside.
Oh,
I'm not even indoors
We
yet.
don't even know what's
Lance
No.
Wolfenstein could not hold Ashvale, so we moved all of our forces to Barvor,
Not-
which is where we've currently been holed up. But he rallied the last of his troops to come and
Right.
find you.
Right.
They left a day ago.
Right.
You must have only just missed them, heroes.
okay.
I'm knocking on the front door.
Give me 1 second. I lean out the hole. I'm like,
Are we?
where are you?
Yeah.
Down there. Oi.
Well, I did just
Is it
knock
okay?
quite plainly on the
Yeah,
front
no,
door.
I can't see. You're invisible, you dingus.
Oh,
Is it
I'm
okay?
here. Can we unvisible ourselves?
Can you open the door?
Yeah, door, please.
I
Oh,
can't
yes.
climb
We'll come
walls.
down.
Well, I did
Open
knock
the door.
quite
Eric.
aggressively.
Come.
I was having a conversation.
Alright, I de-invisible
Right.
myself.
So why are you guys hiding in the loft? Is it the?
We are not strong enough to go with the men.
Is
to,
there no like
Wasn't
fortification
on it,
anywhere we can
honestly.
have like safe house or anything?
Yeah, true. Oh, yeah, we're both.
This is the safest place
This
in
is the
town
safest
that,
place.
that we're left. There's only like 4 or 5 of us left that aren't strong enough to go with.
This is a bit of a shithole, right? Where do you go to the toilet?
I apologise. We hang our butts out the windows.
Oh, you stepped in doo doo.
No, you stepped in doo doo.
No, I did not. I was
You
by
did,
the
you
door.
went for the
peeked
window.
through the window.
You went for the window.
Oh, Bradley.
Come on. He's got a hole in shorts and now you stepped in poo.
Oh, I apologise
We have
for
a
this,
glitch.
guys.
Right.
Oh my god, what is happening?
We have no idea
have
what's
a
going
glitch.
on.
Technical difficulties.
Right.
That is very strange. Apparently we're having a disco. That's all I can take from this.
Right, okay, we can keep rolling it, guys, while Brad's
Yeah.
trying to sort that
Yeah.
out.
No idea.
Oh, okay, it looks like it's been fixed now anyway.
Well, kind of. I don't know what still
Where have
is
we gone?
bullshit.
Hello.
Alright, I think we're okay, guys. Right, so yeah,
I don't know.
you guys are all back inside, you're upstairs, you're safe for the minute the door's locked
Right.
behind you. Yeah,
Okay.
that's what's happened up until this point.
So when you said the king came through to try and rescue us from this prison, he went through with his whole army.
His whole army.
Damn.
So he evacuated himself.
No, they evacuated Ashenvale because there was no holding it, it was too large.
Ah, okay.
Some of the townspeople are left there, being imprisoned to be used as sacrifices. He's rallied the last of his forces in Barvor to come rescue you.
Oh, son of a bitch! It's like a last-ditch effort.
So he's
It's
gonna
last
be-
man standing.
He's in the forest at the moment.
So they're in the forest. I mean, the smart thing would be
You gotta find him.
we got to find him. We need to find the king. I'd love to fight everything around me with an army behind me. That'd be awesome. Can I?
Can we go find him?
He rallied the last of his forces.
Yeah, but how many? What was his
It's
force?
probably like 10.
Oh, 10
Um,
people. God damn.
50 strong. 50,
50
60
people.
strong.
Oh, come on, that's not an army. That's just a gathering. Oh God, he's got a gathering of.
Times have been hard.
Okay. So there's no going forward from where we are. There's no point taking on the
It's up to you.
druids, obviously, as we are, because we're penniless. We've got no armor. We've got nothing to run with. We need to go find the king. Roland, what do you do? Do you agree?
Yeah.
Road him.
Go crazy. Let's do this.
Let's
Cool,
do this.
We'll go and find him.
Right.
I have an idea. How big is this forest, just averagely? We're talking 20 miles, 30 miles? Acres?
No, you would be talking approximately 50 kilometres.
50
approximately.
kilometres.
Between 40 and 50 kilometres, like, you know, from the central point, 20 out, 20 out.
I see. So that would take me 2 days to fly around it? Or fly over it?
No. I mean, well, you walked out of it in about 2 hours.
So, if I was to transform, fly over the forest, and see if I can pick up a trail, or at least pick up the gathering of his
Are you
men.
gonna pick them up?
No, not pick them up, see them. Like
okay.
try and get. The higher I go, obviously I can get a better vantage point and a pinpoint of where we actually are. Like we know we're in
Yeah, go for it.
where we
If you
are.
wish.
So right, yeah, I'm gonna transform
Okay.
into
Do
my
it.
dragon.
You are transformed.
Good. I'm gonna go straight up.
Through the roof? Okay.
No, I'm outside. Okay,
You
I
were
go
you were
outside.
inside.
I trot outside with my wings all hunched up down the
Right,
stairs.
you make it downstairs just.
I'm outside. I stretch, spread my wings, and I go up.
Okay. You go up.
Yes, but I'm not just gonna go straight up like superhero takeoff. I'm gonna just slowly lift
Don't
myself.
want to.
Make sure there's no sentries or anything around me. I don't want to go straight up and be seen by some scouts or something.
Okay, yeah.
So-
Barvor's pretty much abandoned. You can see no other signs of life.
And there's no warlock, druid, scouts around me. Nothing. I'm pretty much just dead town.
Not at the moment, yeah.
Right.
Not all around Barvor's a dead zone.
Right. Okay. Cool. That's fine. So I can go straight up, and like just so I'm level with the trees, just
Yeah.
slightly higher than the trees.
Okay.
Like you know.
You are tentative.
I
Gordon.
am. just slightly higher than the trees. So obviously, if nothing can reach me. Just well, I'll have that. And I'm
Okay.
gonna fly in the route we took to come here.
Okay.
So literally, I've got the
Straight
path.
line through the forest.
I can see the path down there, and I'm just going to follow it. So
Okay.
the footprints that you were talking about, the big cluster of footprints, I'm going to follow them
Right.
from the sky.
Okay. You come across the army.
That easy. How far
Well,
have I flown?
eventually.
Yeah,
you're-
how far? What, hour?
Flying's going to take you less time, maybe half an hour,
Okay, so
45 minutes.
in which direction have I gone? Just
West,
directly.
west into the forest.
So I've gone west into the forest.
You meet them while they're in the forest. They haven't made it to the prison yet.
Right.
You meet them in the forest.
Okay. I'm on my own. I need to make a critical decision. Obviously. So I've seen them. Have they seen me?
No,
Has
that's
anything?
what I just rolled for.
Has anything else seen me? And I
It's
can
just
see
the
them.
forest.
And they're
You-
marching
you can
away.
see them, yeah.
Okay, and they. Right.
They haven't seen you.
Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fly just ahead of them
Okay.
and come down.
Okay.
Because I've got a feeling that they know me. Do they know, like, if they were to see me, they think, shit, that's not a bad dragon, he's on our side. Or will they start shooting at me?
Do it, and I'll tell you, Kieran.
Right. This is going to be fun. Right. I'm just going to fly ahead of them, and I'm going to come down, just, like, not just ahead of them. I'm going to come down, like, 20 feet in front of them, like, almost a full swimming pool away, and I'm going to land.
Okay.
And instantly transform back into my Dragonborn form.
Right. Okay. Lance Wolfenstein is at the front of the army.
Yeah.
He recognises you.
Oh, thank God. Oh,
You've not got to take on all of
fuck
Ashen
me.
Vale's
Literally, if
might.
they'd be like, dragon! Or just spears and arrows coming at me. Right, okay. Lance Wolfenstein.
Thelsmir, it's you.
Saw, dude.
How did you escape? Where are the others?
With effort. Please, honestly, I can't deal with the flashbacks of that prison right now. Just ask me again in like a day or two. We escaped. We got out. It was horrible. We got, ransacked. We got no loot, no gear, nothing. We're in Bavor. Okay, I left Seriella and Roland with a couple of people huddled up in an attic because we saw smoke and we just thought we'll head that
yes, the elders.
So, they're
the
there.
elderly, even.
And we thought, I figured I'd be able to catch you a lot faster if I just flew by myself.
Good thinking.
You're welcome. So don't
Right.
keep going towards the prison.
Quickly, we must hurry back to Bavor then. There is much to talk about.
Indeed, turn around, reverse.
Right. Okay.
So I escort them back the way I came because obviously as a dragon I've got the memory of where I've gone.
Yeah, you make it all back. You're fine. You're being backed up by an army. Nothing's going to attack you. Right.
Purpose.
You're all back together. Are we still recording, by the way, Brad?
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Hi team, look who I brought. Look who I found.
Yeah. Everyone's back together.
The guy was taking a shit in the woods.
You exchange stories with Lance Wolfenstein.
Yep.
Then we have much to be thankful for. You're all safe.
We are.
Corruption spreads under the banner of the Kohon, the evil druids.
Okay.
They believe the world is out of balance and seek to give it rebirth. They seek to give rebirth to the elements so they can reclaim the world.
Right.
You have filled in some of the blanks for us, but that is all we know for sure. They've already gained control over nature, the beast that came out of the tree that you spoke of.
No,
What?
Nature's fucking everywhere.
And if what you say is true, they next travel to fire, and my people must be being used as sacrifices.
So I'm assuming for fire they need to go to some sort of, what, we're talking volcano?
Yeah, far to the west, far to the east, sorry,
Yeah.
beyond the Great Plains, a volcano has recently erupted. By what my scouts can tell me, the druids are being slowed down by something. They're not travelling as fast as they should be.
So something is slowing them down.
But-
Question.
Okay.
Is there a guardian of the element?
The elements are spiritual creatures
Yeah.
that reside in different
I get that.
areas
So
in our
with the
world.
giant dragon that popped out of the tree, I'm guessing he was the guardian of
nature.
nature.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing if they're on their way to a volcano and they're being slowed down, the guardian of fire is obviously not happy. That's a theory I'm pondering.
Potentially.
Potentially. So there could be other...
The volcano has just erupted.
Exactly. So obviously everything's going to be on fire.
But however,
Yeah.
there are more pressing matters at hand. Whee!
Watch that go.
But however, there are more pressing matters.
Yeah.
As you've already heard, Ashval is no more. They're not killing my people, however. They're caging them, dragging them off to beyond the Great Plains to be used as sacrifices.
Okay. How many people are we talking?
All of Ashenvale.
Foul.
But I mean,
London,
yeah,
New York.
they're being caged and taken off.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Kieran.
Yeah, no, go on,
No.
carry on. I just need to know
Um,
how many people I need to try and save here.
Well, you know, they're being caged up and carted off.
Right.
That's all the king knows for sure.
Okay.
They must be saved.
Yeah.
So that's one. problem
So
King's having.
mass rescue. Okay.
Mass rescue
I'll
from
put that down
Ashvale.
as mass rescue. Yep.
The people on the ground here, we are constantly under attack from a group of extremists. We can make no permanent holdings while we're under their bloodthirsty eye.
Right.
We do not know why they attack or from where, but
Right.
we do know there's many of them, and slowly we're losing the battle.
Okay.
Perhaps some of the townspeople could shed some more light from recent attacks.
Do we know how many towns they've ploughed through?
The Druids.
Yeah.
Well, they've ploughed through. They started off with Bavor being the smallest and closest to the prison. They've slowly made their way past Bavor, through Ashvale,
Mhm.
and then they're being slowed down because they're heading towards the Great Plains.
Right.
While this is talking is going on, back at the house, I'm using the toilet window.
They're back there. What? They're with us now.
I'm using the
Oh, I
toilet.
didn't even notice.
You're
I
just
was
taking a
I
dump
was just out
around
hanging
the
out the
king,
window.
you know.
Well, I was gonna say,
Just
while
shut
you
the
were
king.
while you were clearly reading the Wall Street Journal over there, taking a crap out the window, I've managed to fly off to the middle of the forest, find the king and his army,
Oh,
sorry,
right.
his
I
gathering,
was listening.
and bring them back.
I'm like, Wolfenstein. Alright.
Sorry, I lost
So-
Chris.
Big fan.
He's one of our newest members. Just pay him no need.
Everyone's back. You've all exchanged information. So briefly, Ashvale's no more. The king's people have been caged and taken as sacrifices for fire.
Yep.
Here in Bavor, they're constantly under attack from a bloodthirsty group of extremists. They need some help.
Can we
I need to get some wet spells. Or a bucket of water.
Potentially, some of the people that have been attacked recently can shed some light on you,
Okay.
some light for you from the group of extremists. And also, the king's struggling with armour and weapons.
so
We can spare you all we can. There's a few basic weapons.
well,
Do you
I
have a lute? Or any... Do you have a lute, a horn, a schwarm, or any panpipes?
I require
We've
two.
got schwarms.
You've
I
got
require-
schwarms? Sweet.
I require 2 daggers of your
Okay.
finest quality.
We don't have the finest quality anymore.
Is
We
it of
are
your-
struggling here.
I mean,
Yeah.
of your whatever you have to offer.
We have basic quality
Just
stuff.
daggers, either singular or double would be good.
Okay.
Because I'm proficient in dagger use. I could stab you in the neck and you'd never even know.
I just really want a schwarm. Do you know what a schwarm is?
What
No,
is a schwarm?
I genuinely
I'll
don't know
find
what a schwarm is, but I'm sure you'll show me at the end.
As soon as you see it, you'll know what a schwarm is. I will show the viewers at home as well.
Isn't it like one of those tiny little guitar things? Like tiny.
No, well, it is a...
That's a ukulele.
No, ukuleles are quite big. My little brother used to try and learn how to play ukulele because he
Ukulele's
got.
not this big.
No, yeah, but I was talking one of those.
Yeah. What the fuck is that?
It's a schwarm. It's basically what, you know, they
Oh,
used
it's
to
one of
use
those
to-
Highland people that yodel into.
Yeah, it's like the sort of, you know, the thing we used to see people summon snakes with.
Oh,
Just-
yeah.
just so people
Oh,
home-
it's like a
home know.
flute.
That's a schwarm. That thing there.
Like a
Below
snake
that.
charming flute.
We have no schwarms, Brad.
You have no schwarms.
Right, okay.
Panpipes?
No.
And any
Kieran,
reeds nearby?
Yes.
Kieran can have 2 daggers
Thank you.
for 1d4 piercing damage each.
Thank you very much.
I'm going to write that in your...
We-
I'm going to write it down
have-
here. Daggers times 2.
Do you have a short bow?
1d4.
Yeah, we have a short bow.
You know what you do need, being a
Wait, so 1d4 per?
being
or
a
two?
barbarian.
1d4
Big
piercing
barbarian
damage
weapon.
per dagger.
Oh, nice.
So if you have
So
2.
that's
That might
times
be a
2
big
as
one,
well.
you get like a
D4
D8 damage or something.
times 2. Lovely. That's
Do
all I
you
need.
have a two-handed sword?
Yeah, we have 2.
Simple
Wait.
or martial?
By any chance, do you happen to have a great club?
A great club.
Do you have a great club? Or a battle axe or a flail? Or even a glaive? What about a great axe?
Oh my god, just
Yeah,
pick one.
You can
Axe
have,
would be
You
good.
can have a great axe.
Yeah, I've got a great axe.
Right,
Okay.
Brian, while you're discussing
What is that?
armaments with
1d12
these
slashing.
2, can I please go and have a chat with the folk in the attic
That's not a good
Sure.
axe.
and
That's
ask
a
them
great
if they know
axe.
anything
Yeah.
else about.
What's that?
Great axe.
Can I ask them if they know anything about the
No,
extremists?
what is it?
Like, do they have a
Yes.
leader?
Oh,
Are they
slashing.
organised, or are they just?
1d12.
1d12 slashing.
Right.
Pissed off.
They don't seem to be killing us.
Right.
They seem to be attacking us, grabbing a few people, and then running back off into the
They're
woods.
obviously using them as sacrifices.
No, because they're extremists. They're probably unhappy with the fact that they're not fighting back against the druids, and they're probably taking people to either keep them safe or to sell them on. Like, please don't kill us. Here, have more people. That's what extremists do, don't they?
I guess, but I feel like
It's almost like an underground movement.
I feel like they're trying to sacrifice them to summon something big.
Yeah, but that's
Like
the
the dragon.
druids. Yeah, that's the druids. I'm trying to find out more about the extremists, the ones that the king's having a bit of a problem with.
Because there's more people.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Sorry, I
You were
was on the
sorting
toilet
armaments.
when
I was
that-
moving
Yeah.
on.
This is separate.
Yeah.
So, like, look, the druids have
Yeah.
been capturing people from Ashenvale,
Yeah.
caging them and taking them off towards
Which is for
the
sacrificing.
Great
definitely.
Plains.
Great Plains.
Here in Bavor, we're under attack. We're under attack
I
by a
see.
group of extremists.
Like an
Right,
underground
They're
movement.
taking people.
We need to set up a base of operations.
That's what I'm
like,
thinking straight away. We need to
And
revamp
also,
that.
they're struggling
This place could have
with
clean.
they're struggling with weapons and armour. Back when Ashenvale was standing, there was a blacksmith by the name of Goban who would aid us with siege weapons and
He
the
sounds like a
finest
nice
masterworks.
Oh, that
He's
sounds good. I like that word.
Master.
Where have they seen them? Where was he last?
Yeah, where was he? Like, is he one of the extremists?
Should've thought about that. He's not one of the extremists. I can't tell you which direction now, but you know he has a blacksmithing forge. He has a forge
He has a
that the
forge.
king knows the whereabouts of. But this is time sensitive, heroes. You know,
Okay. We got.
we're
sort
under
of
attack
but-
here.
Do you know where their camp is?
Yeah,
The extremists.
Yes.
We don't know where their camp is.
Right.
but it's
Roughly.
in the woods.
In the woods.
It's in a separate woods from the woods that you've just come
In
from.
another
Oh, I was
woods.
gonna say I just flew over the other
They
one.
do seem to be well armed,
Oh god,
and
we need to find them first.
they don't have any distinguishing features about them.
Okay, well that's
They're
good.
quite.
Right.
Have they got? Is there any like logo or symbol you've seen that we could replicate?
anybody's
to make
name
people
keep
think
popping
that
up?
We want to.
Have you heard any
Join.
names?
There's been no names, just a lot of shouting. They're all quite aggressive
Yeah. So
when they come after
any
us.
symbols? Any?
There isn't any particular symbols, but the armours they wear is quite sparse.
Okay.
You know, they're quite quick on their feet.
They could
They
be
don't
quite.
have very much.
They also could be well funded.
So they attack here quite often.
Not that often. It seems to be every couple of days.
When was the
last
there's
attack?
A few people. The last attack was 2 days ago.
Right.
We should set up an ambush.
Yes, we will. You know exactly what I'm thinking. I'm going to ambush these bitches, and then I'm going to evolve right by the front gate so they can't run out. I mean,
Fireballs
transform.
everywhere.
Pardon?
Fireballs everywhere.
Everywhere.
Try and keep one alive.
Oh. I haven't
You can eat his
testicles.
testicles.
I haven't eaten any testicles.
Yeah, you can eat his testicles,
Gosh.
but you just
It's been a while.
let him live.
We were in prison for a long
100%
time.
balls.
wasn't
Why
it?
doesn't it explain?
Right, basically, if they have an attack, they're going to attack at some point inside the next day and a half.
If not today, tonight.
How many is everybody that's left in this town in the attic?
Well, no, they're not all in the attic because the whole army can't fit in the attic.
No, I'm not about the army. I'm all about the
everyone's-
townspeople that are left.
There are no townspeople left.
No,
The people we
elders.
found.
The
Yeah, there's a
elders, the
couple of
people
elders-
that are too
there's-
weak to
Yeah,
play.
the elderly people that were left are still up in the attic.
Okay, so what is left for them to come attack? What is left for them to come take? Because if there's nothing left here, then there's no reason for them to come back.
They're dragging off people.
Yeah, they're taking the people.
So they
they're
might
gonna
come
look
for
for
the
more
elderly people.
Yeah. So we're going to put one.
Or soldiers.
Right.
Also-
You,
They
Just
drag
anyone.
people
Right.
off.
Just want anyone.
They
oh,
just-
the old people, they're going to be dead soon.
Yeah, no, but we can't lose
one
people in our
one
cavalry.
of them, yeah. We need to choose one of them as bait and make him
No,
stand
no, no,
in
no,
the
no, no,
middle.
no, no, no. We leave all of them there.
No, one.
No, because if they attacked last time and saw, oh, there was a little huddle of people. Oh no, there's only one left.
They-
Heroes, I'm not sure I'm comfortable
No,
you
one.
using the
No, no,
elderly.
no, 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 no,
No.
no. Just what would you? Do you want to stand there?
You can use me if you want. Fuck them up.
That would be a
Yeah,
new
but
target.
I
Instead of
guess.
leaving an elderly, why don't we leave a centaur?
We can, but I don't know if they like. They might not like.
I like
centaurs.
count as like 5 souls.
They might not be into that. You don't know what they want.
I have an idea.
Why don't we leave an elderly person on her back?
I have
with
an
her?
idea. Go with this. Just leave the elderly people in the attic.
Right, it's starting to smell. You. Can you go shovel up the shit, please? Random guy. Because it's just outside the door. Random
Right.
person. Does he go shovel the shit?
He goes shovels the shit.
Good.
Fuck's sake.
Thank God.
You've got an old man
Right.
to go shovel shit.
Go with me. I would like-
It's a soldier.
I would like
My dice
two
gone.
2 of your most
Pick it up.
able soldiers.
Okay.
Not that they need any armour.
Lost.
Like 2 well capable of defending themselves in a ruck
Okay.
and ragged clothes.
You can take these two.
Good.
They'll
These
glad-
2.
they'll
Wait, your
gladly
hashtag
give
1,
their
hashtag 2.
lives.
The strip. They can't be wearing their armour.
Okay.
Alright?
They can't be
Literally.
naked though.
No, not
That's
naked.
awkward. They wouldn't want to take
Like just
No, put that back on. Put that back on.
just take your armour off, take your armour off and take your chainmail off.
Cannot
Okay.
understand.
Whatever it is they're wearing, and then give them
They're
normal
wearing
normal person
underpants.
clothes.
Okay.
Alright, and then I'm gonna get like an old rag or a cloak or something with a hood, so they obviously ain't gonna see me.
I'm just gonna stealth.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna go out the.
No,
out-
listen, that's what I'm saying. Listen
Yeah.
to my plan. I will sit upstairs in this attic with my 2 able bodies and with whatever elders are left. We're going to start a fire, get a bit merry, so they know we're there. Not merry as in, "Ah!" Just a little bit like start the fire, get the light going in the dark, so their scouts back there will see that there's still people about to be nicked.
Okay.
Right? Army, gathering, whatever this bloody band of people is. Spread them out. I want people hiding in attics, I want them hiding in windows, doors, fucking wells, dig themselves a grave and hide in it, I don't care. I want this ambush well set.
I'm fanboying a little bit about this.
Good boy. Alright, and we need at least 4 people outside the gate. Because if they're going to make a break for it and leg it back towards the woods, we need to cut them off. That's where you come in. Your back door. You are going to stop that back door from breaking in.
This is
Good
like
girl.
a Brock Badger plan.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Well, I've upgraded it to a
That's
1,000 plan.
good.
I'm enjoying
Alright.
this a little bit.
So here's how we roll. Here's how we're rolling. 2 people plus myself, elderly, loft. You manning the back gate with 3 other able-bodied people.
How many people do we have?
How many? He said 50.
50.
He said 50.
Ish.
50-ish. So I'm using 2 of them. She's got 4 of them, and the rest is up to you.
I want a band of the stealthiest guys.
Fine. Take the advantage.
How many stealthy guys are there?
None of them.
They're all foot
They're all
soldiers.
just generic.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. We need
Which
people.
one of you are the smallest and
Ninjas.
less clinky? Who's got the most oiled armour? I want 2 or 3.
Okay, you can have 2 or 3.
Sweet.
So right. So I've got 2. She's got 4.
Yeah, I've got 3.
You got
and the rest
3.
of them should be
The rest of them
in
everywhere.
houses.
The rest
ready
of them
to
everywhere.
come
If
out.
I can see a bit of armour shining, I will shoot at you myself. You are going to be that well hidden.
I'm going to hide in the building.
You
right,
down?
right in the middle.
I don't care where you hide.
I'm-
Alright?
I'll just
And let's get on it. Let's get on it, because while we've been chatting about it, 2 hours has probably just
Go.
disappeared.
Stealth.
So
18.
Okay.
I'm just hiding.
I don't need to roll for anything because I'm sitting in the middle. No, you need to stealth. Because if you're hiding out the back, what if they see you on their way in, Zoe? What if they're, attacking the village? Oh no.
No, it's fine. Zoe's the distraction. That's why she's the distraction.
No, she's not. Wait, what?
Isn't she supposed to be standing in the middle of the road?
No!
Oh shit.
She's hiding by the front gates in case they try and make a break for it once we all pop out.
She's not hiding very well.
Alright, I'll roll.
You just rolled.
No, I didn't.
The DM was ready. Right,
I'm ready to watch you roll now, Zoe.
right. Do your stealthy. Check your stealths and get ready.
Oh
Fuck, it was
Oh! You are the kink in my perfect almost
I
plan.
don't think I'm ready for this plan.
Wait, can you stealth her again?
Oh god, what's he doing?
What?
Can you stealth her again
Yeah.
before she buggers off?
Where
Oh
are
yeah,
you
I'm
going?
just gonna. You can be invisible.
Invisible.
Right, thank you.
I have to touch you. I'm sorry. That's
Okay.
how
Like
it
you
works.
touching me there.
That's how it works.
Oh no,
Yeah, he's
my plan was perfect.
grabbing things, I don't like it.
My back hurts.
He's grabbing.
Right.
He's going for the Warhammer
He's
shelf.
grabbing orcs.
Right, so everybody knows that.
Well, they're extremists.
They're
Right.
We don't have that many.
They are wargs, boys.
Right, you know your setups, yeah.
Oh.
Right.
You
You
should
all,
have gone for the skelly bobs.
Well, no, but they're
They're right
undead.
there.
These guys are cooler.
That's hurtful.
These guys are cooler. Well, no, these guys, they've got weapons, they've got army.
Yeah, they're
extremists.
He is called
Alright, so-
Your skeletons are pretty pitiful.
No, they're not.
They're
They
teeming.
respawn.
right, so everyone knows their plan, yeah?
On a building when they come, fireball.
No,
I'm invisible.
let them get in first.
That's what I meant when they come in.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Fireball.
saying. Once they're in, once they come into the house, because obviously they're going to know we're in there.
Yeah, I'm on the building opposite your building.
Or there's another way we could play this. The minute they go into that building, army surround that specific house.
I'm on top of the building now. I've just left because you keep me rabbiting.
Fine.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Okay.
We're hiding
just
now.
This is
Frickin-
my plan.
Frickin' boner kill, man. You just keep chatting. Just shut up
Fine.
and take
Fireball
it.
the shit out of them. Go crazy.
I'm
So he
not
stabs
there.
someone in the face.
I can't hear you anymore. I've gone.
You know what? Put them on the floor and
Right,
stamp
so-
on them with your giant foot.
Okay.
I'm hiding on the building
Who?
with
Right.
my three
Just don't
little
let them get away, that's your
unsqueaky
main
men.
job.
Dusk is starting to fall.
Right, here we go.
It's getting a bit chilly.
This is normally the time when
Huddle, guys, huddle.
I've set
when
myself
they
on
when
fire.
they attack. So you guys are each just waiting in your specific areas, waiting
Yep.
for whatever to
The
happen.
gathering is all set up.
I say to the guys, wouldn't it suck if tonight isn't the night?
What?
I'm saying to the guys, I said,
Shut the fuck up.
wouldn't it suck if tonight isn't the night they don't come? We're just freezing out here for nothing. When do we call it?
Then we'll wait there.
With my
till
super
night.
hearing and my
Right.
specific
Right.
speak.
You would
I'm gonna
do a perception check for me.
I am.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
23.
Well, what? 2? But
Two.
I'm sitting in the middle with all the elderly like that under a cloak.
Oh, so you're
how,
not going
how
to see anything.
like how perceptive do I need to be?
Yeah, so you're just in a room.
Yeah,
with, the
with
elderly,
that we're all
right, okay.
disguised
You're
and
by
hiding.
the back. You're by the front.
Like we're
Oh, I'm
pretend-
opposite the building with the fire coming.
Yeah, he's well
I'm
hidden
18. Yeah, I got 18.
And you're by the gate.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
to you know.
You can see some movement off in the distance.
How do
There's-
I? How do I?
Don't
There's
forget you've got
hills.
4
Do
people
I not
with
see
you.
anything yet?
You've
No,
got
you're inside
4
the
army
town.
men with you.
Yeah, I'm on top of the building.
Oh, you're on top of the building. Okay.
Yeah.
You both can see some
I'm not- I'm
movement
not- I'm not-
off in the distance.
If
I
you
didn't
blow
set this up, but
If you blow this, I will kill you.
Me? God damn it!
no, it's to Kieran.
I'm in the house, you fool.
Yeah. But can you hear my?
I can hear something going on up there, and I want to eat it now. You're making me more hungry. I'm literally just sitting there in my cloak. They're gonna fuck
You can
this
see
up.
the extremists off in the distance.
Right,
They're
here they
heading towards the town
What, with haste?
with moderate haste. They're not the
You don't
smart.
know.
They're not the smart.
No, I don't know.
They're not the smartest of guys.
How
They're-
far away
they're
are
pretending
they?
to be
How
poor and
far are
elderly.
they?
How far are
How do you act elderly?
Make noises.
Well,
I can't take a piss
they're coming
properly.
towards you. How far away would you like them to stop?
Stop it.
Just
But I mean, they stop, you know, a few hundred meters away, and they stop and all crouch down.
Meters.
This is
How far is that in feet?
Feet, a couple of hundred meters. It's gonna be like 500-600 foot.
yeah.
Don't worry about
No, it's happy. That's happy Gilmore distance. You ain't hitting
I'm
shit.
like,
Like the reference.
Right, so
They're
this is all
they're
you.
all crouched down and they're looking at the town.
That's what I'm saying. But if they see you before they get in,
What? I'm invisible.
good.
A brief moment passes where nothing's happening,
Mm.
and then you can see the figures move off leftwards towards the gate.
Right, I'm gonna stoke the fire that's in the middle of our room to make it a bit brighter. Make
Okay.
it a bit more fire-like. But obviously we're still huddling. No one's moved. Everyone's still here. The old people are having a good old chat. We're just Luke Skywalker the shit out
What
of
was
this.
your stealth check, Zoe? 18, was it? Or, no, that was an investigation.
stealth
No,
was
he's made
like
invisible.
4.
Yeah, she's invisible.
Yeah, but she
Oh,
made her
you're
invisible.
Yeah, he made her
I
invisible.
because I was like,
No, it was 7 actually.
no, but then you re-rolled and then you took the lower one because you decided you wanted to roll again.
No, sorry, it was.
Well,
The opposite. No,
luckily-
it was 5.
Very luckily,
Right,
you
okay.
are completely invisible.
Yeah, exactly.
The rabble of extremists come in tentatively into the gate.
Right.
You can see them. Nobody else can.
Good.
There's 8 of them.
8 of
Okay,
them.
there's 8 of them.
8 of them.
Right.
I'm literally sitting.
Are
on
they anywhere near where Zoe is right now?
Zoe's by the gate, so yeah.
They're right next to her.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
they're inside. They're tentatively looking.
I'm readying a fireball.
How do you ready a fireball?
A little spark in my hand.
No, you can't do
It's
that.
behind my back.
No, no, I see it.
Oh my
They see a light.
No, you ruined
it! I fucking knew you ruined my planet. I'm gonna kill him.
Go on.
They do look nervous, more nervous than normal.
Right, I get the old
But
people
they
chatting.
they
a bit
can
more.
see something's different. Right.
Yeah, it's probably the freaking pigeon on the top of this house.
It's the elders.
I don't care what it is, it's making noise.
The rabble start to leave the town.
How far away are they from me?
Where are you?
Just on the building opposite the building that was next to the gate with a fire in it and smoke.
You need to put the
Probably
fire
within
out.
fireball
You
range.
need to put the fire out. 'cause
150
they're
feet?
gonna be quiet.
150
and hide,
feet,
aren't
yeah.
they? The
Yeah, it's
elders.
not a very large
Are
town,
they?
Barbor.
They're not people like exposed.
Fireball.
themselves,
Oh,
are they?
fuck, too late. He's already
Fireball.
fireball.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
They were leaving.
To be fair, this is the reason why I put you by the gate.
So
'cause you
which
could
is
just
the which
step
is the
out and stop
firehouse?
them from leaving.
Which is the firehouse?
What, so they all came in?
We'll call it this one.
So that's the one that Kieran's on.
So house
Yeah.
number 1 is literally me. There we go.
I was here.
My
and I was
plan.
at like the door.
My
5,
plan was
10,
so
15,
incredibly
20, 25,
perfect.
30, 35, 40, 40. Yeah, I can get it easy.
I was like the door.
Right.
Okay. Oh wait, they were actually leaving, weren't
Oh,
they?
they are very big.
Yeah, they are big. Not to scale, guys.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Wait, hold up. Has he already cast this fireball?
He's doing it right now,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
It's gone.
Because I was just going to put the fire out as if the elder people heard things coming and then started hiding.
No, they
You-
started to leave. I just instantly thought, go. I wouldn't know you did that.
Oh, no, again.
Fireball's gone.
Right, roll for the fireball.
I was going to say,
Well, the fireball.
could have followed them.
I roll check
We could've
against that,
followed
don't
them.
I?
If he had just left
A
them
20-foot sphere, so
Maybe we should
it
let
will,
them
if
know.
I throw it like here, it can hit all of them.
It's too late,
and
it's 5.
5, 10, and it'll probably touch Zoe
It's
as well.
on the way back home, isn't it?
So I would put it
True, but
put
then
it
you
slightly
could just
onto
keep
one
that one alive.
side. So that's 5, 10,
No,
15.
but
Yeah,
then the
so
other
it
people
stops
might come out
just
looking
before
for them.
Zoe.
Mm-hmm.
His entire squadron
I think
dies.
it
He doesn't
will-
give a fuck.
They could be
Unless
well
one
on.
of them doesn't talk and just let go.
Yeah, they should be able to just about hit all of them. If I
We're
just
going to have to
put
plan
it,
that however Roland does a
if I put
fireball
it here,
now.
I can hit all of them.
Okay, that's fine.
Cool.
Okay, hit me like
And you
So
have to
I've
roll
got to roll to beat.
dexterity
You're
saving
invisible,
throw,
aren't you?
and you've got to be.
You're invisible, well hidden.
You weigh 16.
Natural 1.
Oh.
That one takes double damage.
Double damage.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
It's that stumpy one.
Oh, I was supposed to
Oh,
roll them
yeah.
separately. Another 1.
Wow. There's something wrong with you.
I don't have any more
7.
d6.
What have I got to beat?
16.
Ouch.
Go get the box.
Oh, yeah.
Right, one of them is fine.
One
I
Well,
have
out of
rolled
all of them?
crap on the rest of them. Mate, I've rolled crap on the rest of them.
Fair enough.
Right.
Good.
So one of them takes regular damage. The other one takes all the rest of them. Take
I'm going to
double.
guess and say this furthest one away from it.
Two
will
of them
take
take double, don't they? 2 take double.
Oh yeah, I had 2 ones, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this guy here can take the normal damage. Don't forget. However
Okay,
you do
so I'll
this,
start
one
off
of them needs to
Damage
stay
for
alive.
this guy.
Mm-hmm.
That
Ouch.
is 10, 20, 25, 29.
On one.
That's 29 on the first one.
Wow. Oh my God.
Okay.
Is that a double or is that a normal one? Should we do double?
We'll call that one double.
29, so that is 54? No, 58.
6. 56.
What did I
Wait,
roll?
what did you roll? 29.
29.
So that's 49.
No,
58.
58, yeah, 58.
58, yeah.
Next one, should do the next double.
Oh, you beautiful boy.
10,
Do I see a 12?
20, 9.
29.
Again.
Again.
29 again.
58.
Okay.
And then we got our 5 normal ones.
Mm-hmm.
That is 10. Oh, that was a 6. 20. 34.
34.
34 and a normal one.
Oh, he dead.
And that is.
How did the 58s not die?
So, yeah, the 58 is not dying.
58?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the 29 doubled.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
they were
fucking
both
say.
double. They were both, I was going to say, how did
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You told me 29.
Yeah. 10, 20. That one's only a 25, that one.
Okay.
He's pretty severely wounded by the looks of it.
It's like half his.
I've got a feeling
Oh, right.
30 is like their max.
Alright, well that one's dead.
There is 3 6s, 2 5s. He is fucked.
So what is that? I got
Correct.
2 more rolls to go.
We'll just call that 100 damage, eh? For...
Oh, that's a good one.
10, 20, 28.
Mm-hmm.
That's an ouch.
I think the health's 30.
It must be.
Yeah, it's got to be something.
Or 35.
We put it down at
10,
34. so-
20, 25, 28.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Because
One more.
one of them will save themselves, isn't they? Oh no,
Oh,
he
yeah,
takes
one-
half damage,
He takes
doesn't he?
half damage, yeah.
So that's 10. That's 20. That's 30. 36.
Halved is 18.
18. Lucky for Zoe, she just gets a bit of like a sunburn on her face. Like, ooh, that's a big.
I just saw
flame.
everyone go.
Alright, so 4 died, 4 haven't. They're panicking now and they're sprinting.
I shout,
Out.
surprise, motherfucker!
Right, Zoe, this is you. This is all you. Cut the legs off one of them at the back.
Over all of their fallen comrades.
Does
Smash
one of
'em.
them? Does one of them trip maybe on a dead body?
Oh, I tie some rope to.
Oh, I knew there was a reason why I left you at the door.
What are you tying rope to now?
I got the short bed in there.
Oh.
I didn't
But
write
if
it
you have
down,
a
but
short
yeah, I
bow,
got
can't
short
you just put an arrow through one of their legs? Try and pin him on the floor or something.
Because he's got adrenaline rushing through him. He's not gonna fucking.
One,
stop
one of
that.
them is
Kneecap.
probably quite squishy right now. One's
Yeah,
they're
I want
pretty.
to kill him.
I know that's what I mean. You need to
aim for his legs.
that one try and take him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
he's too squishy. I could just run up.
Grab one. We need to interrogate it.
Alright, I'm not fucking retarded, am I? I am a fucking horse.
You could just sprint and like do that leg up thing and kick him in the face.
No, I'm
Knock him
I'm
out.
not hitting him.
Strength
I'm just
check.
gonna grab him.
Right, grab him. Oh, you are so strong. Oh, you are so strong, Zoe.
It was athletics, would it be?
Strength, he said.
Strength, he said.
She
Straight
said
up
strength
strength. Because athletics is a type of strength check.
You got a +8.
I can call that flex then.
It's up to you.
God damn it.
Oh wait, that's still pretty good though.
Guess.
+8.
18.
27.
27, right. You wrestle him to the floor.
You bear hug that fuck. Wait, with a 28, could she grab 2 of them?
No.
Don't be
Ah.
fucking silly.
The rebels running off back into the distance.
Sprint.
And they're gone.
That's fine.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay,
Let 'em go.
that's fine.
Let 'em
Fine.
go.
Let them go. Let them
Deliver
tell,
the message,
let them tell the-
bastards.
tell
How
the
many did we kill?
stories.
You killed 4 and you
Brad-
restrained 1.
Brad killed 4.
Blew up.
That was a good Right, I have just got. I haven't even bothered to move. I'm in the middle of this elderly circle going. I knew one of them would go.
It is 8d6. Yeah, it is 8d6. Just double checking.
It's the same as
Can I
mine.
loot the corpse?
Because I can summon it at the second level.
And
I'm
like,
the corpses if you like.
Thalesmere,
We can give.
they've gone now.
We can
Okay.
give the.
I blew up
shit
4
to
of them.
the-
I'll get up
to
and
the
I'll
army.
come out. We will congregate
Yeah,
by the well.
You know, the army gets a little
You see
bit
like a
better.
little pool of mush
I just come out and I'm like, damn.
and flaming
Oh, damn.
giblets.
I will literally, because you're still a rookie in this guild, I will give you a. No, you're not. No, you're not thumbs up from Puppy yet. And I know that because I watched Krog's New Groove last night on Now TV. You did not get the thumbs up from Puppy, but you did get a nice. You're on, nice. You're on your way to earning your fireball
He's
badge.
much.
Yeah, you guys haven't got any. There aren't any better armor or weapons for you guys on these corpses.
Now TV.
Not these ones, no.
What?
There's not any better armor or weapons for you guys off of these
I'm
corpses.
a bard. I'm not.
No, but do they have
I
any
don't
gold?
Really
really-
good ones.
Anything I could write down at all. I am as barren as a desert right now.
Is there any just generic light armor around I can put on?
Well, I'm not
that
gonna
gives
put-
me no disadvantage to stealth. Just generic little night armor.
I have stone skin now, so I'm good when it comes to armor.
Yeah, these guys are wearing studded leather.
What
Let's-
does that
why
give
not
me?
studded leather?
Does that give me disadvantage on stealth?
No, it doesn't.
What does it do?
A
Like,
few of them were like.
how do I
it's-
get? What does it do for my armor?
It's 12 plus your dex modifier.
Oh,
I'm actually
I can
kind
up
of
to
happy
16.
I didn't have to do fuck all in that
slip.
stuff.
Does it?
Yeah.
Does it fit?
I was
alright?
hoping they
Is
were
it
going to
alright?
make it
Is
the
it
whole
good?
way in.
If it's a bit loose.
Surprise,
It's a
my
bit, is it alright? Do I look stylish?
No.
No.
I am now going to come out and my nice has just gone to a. Eh.
Oh.
Right, let's congregate. Zoe, where's the orc trapped? Where's the orc trapped orc?
Or he's underneath a horse at the minute.
Well, can I have him? Just for purposes.
I'm like, guys, look, I've got
Okay.
their gear on now. I could like sneak in and be like,
Don't
"Sup,
get
guys?
don't get too big for your britches.
What's up?" I just blew up for them.
And I have blown up many. in
I'm
my
so
time.
happy with myself.
Good. Well, be humble, but don't be cocky.
I can't wait to tell Jeff.
Yeah.
Jeff is the
Right.
blue Dragonborn in our previous party.
Right. Okay.
Our guild.
Let's.
What are you doing with him?
We are. Well, so we captured him.
I don't fucking know what to do.
Well, you
Tie
probably.
him up.
I'm like, tell us where your camp is.
Don't slap him. He's
Oh.
injured.
Oh my
Don't touch
god.
him.
Just a little tap on the face.
Like what?
Whoa!
Damage. Whoa!
Yeah.
Nah, I'm kidding.
2.
You don't say that hard, Brad.
What?
No.
Yeah,
He dies.
My,
Bitch.
my strength my strength is -1.
So yeah.
If anything, it hurt my hand.
Ooh. Ooh.
Intimidating.
Okay,
I
we
can
have
intimidate the shit out of him. if I want
question. Can the orc speak common?
to. He's
It's
not
not-
necessarily.
it's not an orc.
That was just.
He's an
Regular.
extremist.
Oh.
He's a human.
Oh, okay, then he speaks common.
Yeah.
I'm like, hi, how are you?
Why hello there.
Bad. I've just been sat on by a horse.
Well, that's your.
So
Well,
grabbed you.
do you want me to make her sit on you again?
No, God
Right.
no.
Then,
You trying to call us that?
dude, seriously, don't question her weight.
We've seen her who's.
Info now. Come on, where'd you come from?
Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
His name Cotton Eye Joe.
I'm
How do
saying
you know
nothing.
You're saying nothing. You
Can I
sure?
You people are meat to us.
Wait.
Persuade the bitch.
Come on, like
Persuade him.
if you, I've got to say,
God.
if you give us a little bit of information, might go a little bit easier on you know. You could win-win. You don't get beaten up. We get some information. It all goes well with a that's a 28. Come on.
Well, I suppose you seem
Yes.
trustworthy.
Yeah, come on, guy.
Yeah.
I already blew up some of your friends. It's all right. You don't want to get blown up, do you?
I'm literally just gonna
No.
look at you and just go.
Yeah.
You
Come
you
on.
let me go?
It's on the table.
Oh God. How much do I have to give? Information? Everything.
I want
I wanna
everything. I want
know
names. I
where
want
you
ranks.
are.
I want people, and I want
Mhm.
exactly where you live.
Ignore the Dragonborn. I'll just tell us where.
Don't talk to him. Talk to me.
Yeah. Look at his eyes, not around the eyes, in the eyes. But I just want to know where you come from, what you're doing,
No.
and
Why are you doing it?
That was the next one.
Just give
What-
him one question at a time.
Yeah, I need to know where he's come from, what he's doing, and why they're doing
Fine,
it.
whatever. Crack on.
There's a rock formation up towards the north
Okay, rocks.
that we call where we call home.
I'm gonna explode it.
Some rocks.
I'm blowing it up.
Well, no, but like there's a rock formation
Yeah.
with like a little cave sort of thing
Oh,
Good.
okay.
where we are.
That sounds
Alright,
very good. I can
cool.
roll that in.
So why you?
You gonna let me go now?
I said I did ask you multiple questions. You gave me one answer.
Okay.
You're not. This isn't going well for you. You may lose a foot at this rate.
I'm sorry.
Um,
No,
Hey,
you
hey, hey,
can't
hey.
do that.
I'm hungry.
I can do what I
Don't
want.
bring the horse back.
If you want, you see, this guy he likes eating testicles.
I'm
Okay, so
hungry.
What?
yeah,
Yep.
What?
yeah,
Mm.
Oh God.
I did it once as a joke. Now I have to taste.
I heard about.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you heard about me? Oh, good. Here we go.
Right.
Ah,
So,
God.
why?
intimidation.
So why are you taking
Oh
people?
God.
Intimidation.
Why are you taking people?
I told you, they're meat for us.
You're
Meat.
eating them?
Meat.
You're eating them.
You're
a
cannibals. That's nasty.
So
That,
I'll be a bit
that's
They're
nasty.
an extremist group.
it'd be a bit ironic getting your testicles eaten, wouldn't it?
It would be.
Yes, it
Oh
would.
my god.
It's an experience I don't wish to go through.
Drag him
Yes.
outside.
Well, is there any sign of you guys stopping? This because
No, we need food to sustain us.
can you not just eat a berry? Or,
Yeah. Why'd you have to eat people? What's wrong
No.
with animals?
We
boars, squirrel. Squirrel's quite nice.
Rabbit. Ever hunted one of them before?
there is too many of us for us to live off of
How many of-
squirrels.
Well, guess
How
what? I'm
about-
about to thin your ranks by one if you don't start talking.
Shush. Can you go over there in the corner for a
No, because I'll drag him with me.
minute? Just shoot.
I'm gonna eat something. You can't shoot. Oh shit. Don't. Alright, I'll go. Alright, I'll go. Over here.
Right.
Don't cast any of that shit on me. Dicker.
How would you like to join forces with us and we make sure you get the food you need without eating people? So we'll help you hunt boars and whatnot
Is he in a
as a
position in
group,
his guild
and
to
we
offer
could
that kind of request?
we
I don't
could
think he is. He's a rookie.
get your army,
this-
your big group of people on our side, and then we could use it to fight back against the druids. And then if you fight back with us, we can take back all the towns and get all the trade back, and you can have as much food as you want without having to murder people and eat them. And you will save your whole town's testicles.
Boars and animals aren't the proper sustenance for us. We need to be made strong.
Are you retarded?
Don't think you're allowed to say that one.
Do you have a medical condition?
Yes.
Yes. Well, there's no talking to these people, really, is there?
Just
Let
let,
him go
just
home.
you know
I'm
what?
not gonna let. Why would I let him go?
No.
The other
no.
three shut
No,
themselves and
excuse
went
me. Time for the veteran to take over here.
No, no.
All right.
Oh God, not the dragon.
Yeah. Would
Fear
you
works better.
be in the? I have more fear than you do. Would you?
I don't think you do.
What? Are you sure?
I'm gonna eat his fucking testicles. He's scared of me. He's not scared of you. You're offering him deals like I'm gonna
My
feed you.
intimidation is +8. I can intimidate him more. I can
Well,
go rabid in.
Get on with it then.
Yeah. No.
You're being a bit too flimsy, offering him. Oh, we'll
What
take you.
if- I come back with you. Yeah. Hear me out. And
If
I have
they
a
attack you,
meeting
I'll
with
leave.
your leaders,
Oh.
and I will convince you all that you do not need to eat people.
A one-on-one with the leader, not a fucking 50 versus one.
Okay.
Is that a deal?
Okay.
Is there any way of contacting your leader, like with sending a bird or something, that will make him
I
come
believe
out?
it's a raven.
No.
A raven? No. So you have to take the
It
message.
just has to be me and you.
That's fine. Are we up for this? You up for that, guys?
If you die, I'm
die.
eating your testicles.
That'll be fine.
Fine.
Can
Can I at least eat one of them?
can a troop come with me, but wait outside your camp, like outside the outskirts of it? I think that's all right. Natural 20.
Natural 20. Oh, that should be fine.
Yeah, I think it's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring the whole troop.
All right. Yeah, all right then. Guys, should we go?
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
If you hear me scream or a bird, run.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? Whatever. It's fine.
Cool. Let's go.
Fine.
I'll put my arm around him. Come on. What should we call you? What's your name?
Timothy.
What's my name? Jeremy.
Jeremy Clarkson?
No.
No.
Who's Jeremy Clarkson?
I don't know. Just thought it'd be a surname. It's only Jeremy I know. Alright, well, let's go.
Jeremy
I
Kyle.
plod on into the distance. Oh, yeah. I plod on into the distance with him.
You don't know who Jeremy Kyle
Wait.
is?
Okay.
Actually, it's a bit late.
I was going to say, I
Let's
have
have
to
a nap
teach you
first.
something at the end of this.
Let's go- let's-
We'll have a nap.
Let's have a nap.
Right, basically,
Right.
before he decides to have a nap, stick his head out the poo window.
No, I wasn't gonna know. We're not gonna bully
No,
him.
don't be mean.
He is our
He's
friend
just
at the
all the
moment.
No, I was just going to eat the testicles of his fallen comrades.
And
so
I
you can
will
see.
cast sleep on him.
You
There
are,
we go.
you are taking all the fun out of this intimidation shit.
No.
And you ruined / saved my plan. I said /
Yeah.
saved.
I am doing all the work here.
Fine, go for it. Oh yeah, because I didn't plan the entire fucking thing.
That would have been alright.
You're a player.
I stood on the roof and fired a fireball. I was going to do that anyway.
Right, what's your plan?
You know the plan. You were right there.
Yeah, but explain. Seriella was daydreaming.
Okay, well, basically, what's going to happen is, tomorrow I'm going in with him into the giant, big bear town in the cave thing,
I know it's a bear town, but alright, whatever.
whatever. And you guys are waiting outside. And I'm
Yep.
going to go talk to the leader.
Yep.
And I'm going to have a big chat to all the people and convince them they don't need to eat meat and they need to join us.
Okay, what about the king? Is he agreeing with this plan?
He doesn't really get a choice.
I kind of
Reckon?
feel like he's the king. Again, rookie,
Do you
you're
agree?
overstepping boundaries
you
here.
know best champions.
Hey, easy. Again, I keep telling you, champions, rookie, initiate.
Do we not take charge then? If you think
Fucking
he's
right,
the
I
king?
am. Don't you dare roll on me. I swear to God, if that dice rolls, you are out.
You wouldn't kick me out.
I would kill you. There's a big difference between
Are you
eating.
sure you would kill me?
No, she would step on your balls.
But what
I'm not doing that.
what if I'm, she's not,
Respect the chain of authority.
I'm fine.
is this going to make a strange turn to our wild nights out?
I will not feed you.
I will not convince any more people to sleep with you. You will go dry for months. We sleep. Till 1 o'clock.
Okay, till the morning.
With sentries,
Obviously, the guy has all been tied up to a post, so he doesn't go anywhere.
and the king has left sentries everywhere.
Okay.
If he hasn't,
They,
he
The,
will.
they
the
need
army's
to-
back in the
yeah,
town.
They
now.
need to sleep too.
Above all safe.
Yeah, some of them can sleep, some of them sentries. It's called shift.
Sleep.
Oh.
But anyway, okay, so we wake up the next day. Wake up.
Oh!
It's not very nice.
Why'd you
man.
keep hitting Jeremy?
Yeah, leave
I
him alone.
slipped.
Jesus.
You slipped.
I thought I was your friend.
You are, but this is how I show my affection.
God, show your affection on someone else. Maybe that dragon over there.
How does he
You
know?
like the
hang on a
testicles,
minute.
don't you?
How does he know I'm a dragon?
Yes.
I haven't
Then
tried
don't be
talking.
mean to him.
I haven't had children yet.
You might not get to.
I'm still hoping to sow my seed.
Alright.
Good point. My bad,
So
sorry.
we go.
Okay. Just me and you.
No, yeah, with the
Oh,
army
yeah.
behind, because that you said
Okay.
it's fine.
Okay.
You said, you said we could bring. Wait, hang on a minute. You didn't bring the whole army, did you?
Most.
I was going to say they could start establishing a base of operations.
Well, yeah, the king's still back there with the old people.
Right, good. So they're establishing a base of operations. By the time I get back, I want some shit to be done. He's the king.
Come on, Jeff. Jeremy.
It's not good enough.
Right, okay.
So let him play this one.
Right, okay.
If he's the Jedi.
You
mind
come up
next
to the
Lovely.
you come up to the rock clearing. Jeremy showing you the way.
It's quite big, isn't it?
Yeah, there's like a series of
Shit.
rocks, but then there's a tunnel that kind of goes in a little bit and then straight down.
You guys are like proper cavemen, aren't you?
Question. Now he's showing
Yes.
for you.
Is it dark down there?
Can I whisper?
We have torches and lights.
I was going to say, how do you clean up your, you know?
Well, all you do is go on about.
I kind of regret setting his.
Yeah, I think Brad's got problems.
Can I whisper? Please.
You're with
Well,
me.
you're not with
Like,
him.
You guys stay there. I'm not with him. So I go in and like,
You just walk in.
yeah, just walk in.
Fucking yeah.
You just go
Just
for
let
it,
him go.
just let him
Just
run.
Balls to the
he will
wall.
learn. Balls to the fucking wall.
Walking in with Jeremy, going in with you.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Okay,
now that I've shown us where it
you're
is,
greeted
we just
by-
seal it. That's all we need.
I expected this to go. The leader
He has a leader.
approaches you.
Sup, dude?
You're in a corridor with like a little fountain thing with like red stuff spewing out of it. There's a leader and a few more of the strong guys. You're
Sup?
bold. What brings you here?
I'm Jeremy's friend.
Jeremy. Oh, him. Okay.
I thought his name was Gorg.
That's
You've got some balls
yeah.
coming in here
We're mates.
all by yourself.
I'm just here to have a chat, you know. Just see what you're about. See what's going on.
See what we're about.
You're an
Yeah, see what
emissary.
you're about. So,
Oh god.
see you know. So do you like to eat people?
Yes, it makes us strong.
You know that's bad for you, right?
I have no idea. if
It
my
makes
dragon
us
hearing,
strong.
I can hear things.
But it doesn't.
It does.
Oh god, they're having an argument.
18. It really doesn't.
Then why is the behemoth so strong?
That's called genetics. I could go into
It
this
is
with you.
not.
I could go into this with you if you really want to. But it's either that or what you can do is you could join us, yeah? Us, me, Lance Wolf,
Join you.
Yeah, hear me out. Shush. You can join us, help us overtake all the druids, yeah? That have been taking over everywhere and conquering the land and, you know, making everything a bit shit.
I have heard of them, yes.
Yeah, if you help us take out all those, we'll give you free reigns of all the meat you would like that's not human.
But that will not make us strong.
Yes, it will.
It will bore me. I mean, I'm not.
I
mean,
can show you. Are you willing to let me show you?
We eat the same as the behemoth. We drink the same as the behemoth.
Oh,
It makes us strong.
what is this behemoth?
Would you like to see the behemoth?
I would love to see the behemoth.
Okay. You've got some balls. I don't want to kill you, man.
I'm not gonna die. It's fine.
Right, okay. You're led into a corridor.
I don't want to hug it. I just want to see it.
Down one of the sides.
Yeah.
There's a wall with some people chained up to the wall. There's blood.
This is a bit fucked up, isn't it?
It is. There's blood dragged across the floor to round a corner. There's tables with chopping blocks on
It's a
them.
long way down, isn't it? Jesus.
a long way down. Well, yeah, it kind of goes in, then it's all similar level.
Or be completely trapped.
Bloods and chopping tables are in a room. It kind of goes off around to a corner.
Smells down there.
You can hear a beast. And as you walk around the corner, there's thick iron bars. There's a guy with a massive skewer. And there's loads of blood and chunks in front of the giant iron bars. Peek through.
Can I see anything? I've got
Well, as you walk around the corner, you look
I have
through
got
the
dark
bars.
vision. I've
We're
got
literally
dark-
just
It's
at the
not
top,
dark,
like
there's torches.
fucking-
Yeah. So what does it look like? I'm not
I don't know
next to the house.
how
I'm
to
standing
watch,
back
but
of it.
what's the time?
Sort of having a peek. See
Okay.
what I see.
Through the bars into the room, you can see rocky walls. There's a pool of water at the back, and then you can see a humongous beast, gnarled, bones sticking out of its face. It's keeping one eye on the bars and another eye on the door, because there's a thick wrought iron door.
Right. So you want to be
It's a fucking rancor.
like that? The weird, gnarled.
Would you like to take him on?
Stupid
He
thing.
is strong.
Not particularly. Do I look like
We
a
wish
strong
to be
fellow?
strong like him.
Yeah, but there's different types of strengths. There's physical strengths and then there's mental strengths. So
Okay.
you guys are all quite dumb, yeah?
Well, that's an insult.
Oh my god!
Yeah, but you agree. You're not intelligent.
Someone get him a fucking digger. That's not a shovel. He's got a fucking muck dizzy and
Yeah.
scoop going down
Right,
there.
yeah?
Okay.
I eat other meat and I'm more, as you can tell, I'm quite intelligent. I can portray my words and I can convince you that you do not like me. Look, give me. I'll see here. Look, I've got berries. See these berries? Yeah. These berries are good for me.
Oh,
You watch. Yeah, I'm gonna eat just like a little handful of these berries and watch my strength pump. Okay. So I eat like a little handful of berries, and then I cast Major Image. Yeah. To make my muscles like bulge, you know, like.
He's fucking taking
Okay.
And then I walk over to like a bouldery kind of area. There's like a big rock that is like really too big for me to lift, but because I've cast Major Image on it, and these guys are quite dumb, I go up to the rock and I lift it up, and as I lift it, I make an illusion of me lifting this giant rock, and that rock disappears, and I'm like, roar! See this? Look, one hand. And I'm persuading them that berries make you strong, and I got a natural 20. Look at
his
these berries! You eat these, you'll be like me. Then I throw the rock down and I'm like, ugh.
Oh my god! He's got a natural 20 plus your. What's your
Plus
modifier?
11. No,
Plus 11!
so, yeah.
That's a 31! They believe the shit out of you! You are a god to these people!
Join me and you can be strong like I am.
I killed a behemoth.
The leader has rolled an 18 and notices it's an illusion. Ha! I can see through your tricks, Bard.
But does my
You are
30,
not
but does my
strong.
31 of persuasion still not convince him that berries are the way?
To be fair, you can't argue with a 31.
I actually don't think you can.
What does it say on the bottom of your DM screen? How difficult is a 30?
He basically just started
I
dribbling and
think
just
it's
went,
nigh on impossible, nearly impossible.
berries are good.
Berries make you strong. Oh, look at this.
Oh my god.
It may
what's
be an
that? I
illusion,
had an
but that's
image of
only
it.
because
Berries
it's to
make no.
enhance my actual ability. Obviously, my muscles won't bulge straight away. But you have to eat a lot of berries for that. But that was just to give you a
Like
demonstration.
for 10 years, you have to eat these berries.
So I'm agreeing with him that it is an
10
illusion.
No,
years?
he's not here.
I'm not here.
You're
I'm
not there.
upstairs.
Yeah, he's not here.
I'm just a
He's like,
conscience.
you eat these berries and other meats like pork, chicken. You can eat squirrel.
He
Right, it's a
undoes
bit
his
gamey,
belt.
but it's all right.
Ooh.
And you could be like me. Screw this monster. You don't want to be a monster that has no brain, just rolls around eating things and lives in a cage. Do you want to be like that, or do you want to have a brain and self-thought to be able to move your people forwards?
I just really
You're just
want
clearly you're getting Brian's stuff and going,
I really want the behemoth. I just want the behemoth to be sentient and just hear everything he's saying about him. Like, oh, I'm strong, but I'm kind of smart.
We need to take 5 guys.
Ugh.
Oh my god.
Brian's plans have just gone.
Do you wish to prove your strength
Do I wish to prove my strength?
against the behemoth?
I said, personally, myself, I have not been eating all the berries. I'm quite picky. They're alright, they're good. I can find you a champion, if you wish, who's been eating a lot of stuff.
Okay.
But at the same
bring
time,
bring this berry-eating champion.
at the same time, is not my proof enough for you. Is that not enough?
Anyway, we're upstairs having a chat, so...
Come on, we're mates here. Come on. Jeremy will vouch for me. Where are you, Jeremy?
What?
Come on, Jeremy. Don't be gay.
His name was Gorg. I have 40. Like, come on.
You should set this beast free. It's not right to have him caged up here.
He was in this cave before us. We joined him in his.
So he'd been in this cage before you were here.
Well, no, not in the cage. He was in the cave.
He was in the
before us.
cave. So you managed to chain him up.
With strength.
So what do you need more strength for? If you've got enough to cage up this beast you want to be like,
Fine,
he's
Brad,
weaker than you.
You're going to convince me either way.
Take over.
We join forces.
Are you sure? Sure about
Um,
this? Do you want to talk to our leader?
Oh, here we go.
Right. Okay.
And we can write
If-
up a thing and
Yeah,
give you a
if-
town or something. You know, you don't have to live in a cave anymore. You have a toilet.
Window.
You can have
A window.
you can have proper food, farmland.
So the deal is, you're going to take in my people
Yes.
and me.
Yep.
You're going to feed us.
Yep.
And everything.
Yep.
For us not to be attacking the village people.
Yep.
And dragging them off.
Yep.
Okay.
There's a plot.
That's what you want to do.
That's what I want to do.
Okay.
Read the fine print.
Can I have Jeremy?
Can you have Jeremy?
Well, you know, I
It's
like.
It's up to Jeremy.
Come on, Jeremy. Be my mate. Come on.
I think slavery's
go
the
on
same in
adventures
every
together.
language, bro.
I'm not gonna. He's
Hey,
my friend.
I'm upstairs. You're fucking way down deep in that cave. I don't know where you
He
are.
can be my friend. He can be my.
I feel
he
like
can
we could
be
accomplish
In
something.
our guild,
We've been
he
sitting
can
up here
be
waiting
your
for
direct
you.
messenger
Yeah.
to us,
I feel like
and
we could have
he will
done something.
be the intermediary between you and us.
Yeah,
Fuck it, let's go.
This is what you wish, Jeremy.
Just come back and he's gone.
I just want to keep my balls, man. I mean,
Yeah, well, you know, yeah, your balls are safe. It's all good.
okay.
You can eat the balls of the deadly ones.
Very good.
Sweet. Now would you guys come meet our king? Come say hi. Just
Come
you.
meet your king.
Yeah, just you come out, come say hello to our king. You know, be buddies. Come say chat, talk about this. I haven't really told him yet, so
Why?
Skeptical.
Why?
come on, baby. Got 16 that time. Come on, just come.
What, plus
come
your
sit,
11?
king.
I
Oh,
wish to
17.
stay here with my people,
Okay. Do you want him to come in and say hi? Meet by the gate?
if he so wishes.
Be right back. I'll run outside. Sup, guys? How's it going?
What the fuck happened?
Yeah, well, you have been gone for freaking hours.
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 They're my buddies now.
If we'd gone shopping, what do you mean they're your buddies now?
They're joining the army.
Do.
Explain now.
Okay.
Oh, right. Basically, I tell them the story.
Okay.
Explain
Yeah.
now.
See? Yeah, I know, right?
Fuck.
Berries.
You nearly got me down there. Are you
Berries?
kidding?
Seriously?
Really?
Berries, yeah.
You told them berries.
Berries.
And they bought it.
Aren't they gonna kill the king? You told
What happens if they assassinate
What
our
if they kill the king?
Like, Wolfenstein. I did good.
They're gonna kill you.
And they might kill you. They're gonna.
Do you want to
there's a
go
possibility.
meet their leader? They're kind of reasonable. They're just a bit ditzy.
Can we trust these savages?
As far as we can
They
throw
have
them.
been
No, no,
dragged
no, no,
by
we-
people
we
often
can buy
using
this-
them
Yeah, but that's
meat.
that's all water under the bridge.
Right,
They're
Water under the bridge. It is blood under the bridge.
it's same liquid.
Roland,
Liquid's liquid, it's
Roland,
Mm.
just one question.
Yes.
How can we feed them the meat you promised them when we're having trouble feeding the ones we have now?
Because now we have an army that we can use to help us hunt, and we can fortify Barvor and have it as a big town of army people.
Okay,
and things.
how often do these people have to eat a day?
I haven't got that far yet.
You didn't ask.
Not yet.
So what happens if
they
instantly?
Can't be asked to hide?
What if they
They can't be
instantly
asked to
come out
hide.
and
They
instantly
hide.
be hungry?
Oh,
What
they're,
do you feel?
they're really scared of getting their testicles eaten. We have a man for that.
All of them? Or
All of them?
all of them are scared?
Well, who wouldn't be?
To be fair, I'm hungry.
The women probably don't care because they don't have testicles.
Then I
You
eat
can eat.
tits.
Do they have women?
Pick one. Hey,
I
facts,
didn't see
facts,
any women.
man.
They all look the same down there. But
Right, anyway, okay, so that's your plan. The King's game of it, I said, why not?
I'm sceptical, heroes.
Well, how about you come with me, and you guys too? Yeah, we can go say hi to the king. He's my bud now. He's all right.
Is he the king?
He's your friend.
Friend.
Hey, so hang on a minute. You said there's a behemoth thing down there.
What the fuck
How's
is
that going to get out?
It's in a cage. It's
Do
fine.
we
Can't
have to
get
kill
out.
that?
What, you're going to leave that behind?
They're going to stay.
I don't think their king's going to be appreciative of leaving their god behind.
That's not their god. I proved them that berries are better.
Then you...
They now worship berries.
No, they just wanted to be like the thing. They saw that the thing ate people.
How did they know what the thing ate before they got
They
there?
obviously just killed someone and fed it to them, or when they tried to capture it, it ate them and thought that must be how it gets stronger.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
a bit dumb,
That makes
so
sense.
they don't eat proper nutrition.
So you're going to give them proper nutrition.
And then they're going to be like, I've been such a fool.
You are clearly
So,
not
what are the terms?
They
Basically,
bury
Roland.
fibre.
People poop.
They help us fight the druids, yeah, which is what we want in the long run. Are we not? Some of them may die, which
Yes.
is win-win, but we just got to feed them.
Toilet break.
Not humans.
Good.
That is all. And you know, we can give them a town at some point on the other side of the mountains or something. Just keep them a little bit far away. But
Maybe they can build. Maybe give them land to build their own town.
Have a
You don't actually
farm,
have to
you
give
know.
them one.
be alright.
Or you could
This
just
would take a lot of resources.
Well, yeah, but
Roland.
obviously I said after
you
we
sure
beat the
you know
druids,
what you were doing?
we have to beat the druids first, and then they can have a town that we don't need anymore.
I would like to go on record that this is completely Roland's plan. Any fallback falls on him, and I would
Him
even
alone.
I'll allow
give
that.
you his personal door number to knock on his door.
Yeah, I'm cool. I did good, right? King, yeah, king.
Now
back up.
we have more mouths to feed now.
Yes, that's what I
Oh, we
said.
have more warriors, more people to hunt and gather, and we can teach them.
But we have to feed them while we're hunting and gathering.
I'm sure the
and
old
killing
people
and
won't
building.
mind, right? Not like their family's been eaten or anything.
You're gonna feed them the old people we have left.
Well, let's go see the king quickly.
Okay.
We got to see the king. What's up, king? Be buds.
So now the king is having a chat
Uh,
with there.
Have a
Well,
conversation with with yourself, Brian.
What's that? Conversation with myself.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
You need
Lance
puppets.
Wolfenstein. The Lance Wolfenstein puppet. You meeting outside? Did you say?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
saying,
no,
like,
yeah, halfway.
like, sort of like outside their base, and we're sort of outside. So they're
Neutral
in-
territory.
Yeah, halfway.
right,
There's
okay.
there's Switzerland.
Both
Okay.
kings tentatively walk up to each other. Lance Wolfenstein has an angered look on his face.
Cheer up.
The other, these people have been eaten, man.
I know, but I'm just saying, look, fake the smile. Fake the smile.
Lance Wolfenstein's all about his people.
Fake the smile.
Okay.
The other guy looks back at him almost cockily, quite smug. # smug face.
Oh no. I'm there this time, so now
Okay,
you can
right,
eat
you're there
everything
this
I say.
time.
You shut up. I'll just put you to
Testicles.
sleep.
Lance Wolfenstein argues with the guy. You know, you ate my people. It's hard to have a conversation with yourself, man.
It really is, man.
Yeah.
The other. Okay. The other king says,
Would you like me to be the
we were
other-
blind before. Roland has shown us the way of the berries. Oh God.
I give him a handful of berries. I have no berries anymore.
These are the berries.
Yeah.
The berries of power.
They're not enough to
Um,
sustain all of your men. Share them wisely.
We need to show you how to forage the berries, and then you can gather.
We
your
need to forage the berries. You told us that we would be taken care of.
You are there.
Lance Wolfenstein. Roland, is this true?
Me.
Not particularly, no. What I said to you was true. You will be taken care of, but not everything in life is free, my friend. You're gonna have to work towards
Well,
it.
that,
as well.
that was not the terms and part
Oh,
of the terms
God.
and conditions.
This sounds like it's.
I'm pretty sure it was. Don't you remember?
No.
20. Come on. Go. You're gonna.
Well, I
like-
suppose I'm not very smart. There might have been.
Yeah, think about all
possibility of
all
one
the people
conversation
you have.
I
Just
missed.
send your weakest fighter just to go collect you some berries and feed you. It's easy peasy work. You're going to need to be able to do this when you get your own town as well. That wasn't part of the deal, but this is an addition I'm adding as intermediary.
Fine print.
Lance
Both kings are unsure of each other's loyalty and
Come on.
lineage.
Group hug. Come.
Right,
Bring it.
I'm
hey,
fine
no,
rolling.
no,
I'm
no,
fine
hey,
rolling.
stop.
Stop running.
Good.
Okay.
All good? You guys going to be buds? You guys going to come down to us to Barvor?
Separate for the time being.
Come on.
They're not going to come with you to Barvor through,
Why not?
because they're afraid they're going to be attacked.
And we're not.
You see that little pile of people down there? That's everyone we have. We have no more people.
They're about the same,
Really?
numbers wise.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to intelligence.
At least I've
whisper.
doubled the numbers. That's even, Stevens. Your guys are bigger. You could win if the fight comes down to it. Just come down to the town. Set you up in little huts. Then we can show you how to start foraging. And maybe you can mash up and make jam. Good pace.
Nodding in.
You are not letting this drop, are you, Brad?
Oh my fucking word. We've just spent like half an hour pretty much.
Right, you can join up together.
Yes.
So you're going to come down to town?
Okay.
I think that calls for a party, don't you?
No. We party when we've won.
You can see what you can make with fermented berries. I like that.
Yeah, later on, maybe you can teach them how to fornicate as well.
Okay,
I'm
you're all
trying
heading
not
back
to
down
read.
to town then. Okay,
Lance on one side, him on the other side.
Right.
all of the,
Make the line.
soldiers walk in first, and then all of the other guys walk in second.
Make the line. Give them
Ooh.
half of the town. Don't have everybody situated in the same place in the town. Give them their own little bit. But they can't leave without asking.
So we are prisoners.
No,
This is
No.
why I didn't bring him the first time. He's an idiot too.
just
He eats too many testicles.
no, because you don't want people to disappear.
Oh,
and
he's the
have
dragon,
them-
is he? The
Yeah.
testicle eater.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
He's a bit weird.
And plus, I don't want anybody dying. What's the word? Accidentally, abruptly. I don't want people to leave in their own little groups and suddenly only half that group comes back.
So why do we not stay in our cave and you stay here and we go our separate
The
ways?
cave's
then?
nowhere near the berries.
No, the berries. You need to be in the forest for berries. We have the forest.
We're near a forest.
We are.
But it's not in the berry forest.
So you guys have got all your huts over there. You
'Cause
can spread
you
yourselves
know
out.
why?
You're all good.
We need to work together.
We are.
I know it's going to be a bit, awkward to start with. That's why you're going to have your side. We're going to have our side.
We are free to come and go as we please.
You can leave the town as you please. That's fine. And
Just
but
let
what
up.
needs to happen is you need to team up with a couple of people here, maybe two of them, two of you. Go out together. We can show you how to get the berries, how to carry it all back, what you need to eat, all little side bits, how to hunt you little
and we
squirrels
Can
and stuff.
keep, and we can keep track
It's not
of
the
our
same as hunting
numbers.
people. You don't just go in there and smash. You have to be quiet and precise.
Right, okay.
Mind power.
That's resolved then. We'll call that it.
You happy?
I'm happy.
Sweet. I did good, right?
You did good.
So not how I was expecting it to go.
A little bit overly
Were you
compensated.
I
expecting-
cannot
Fine.
plan for anything with you lot.
A little bit overly. Plus, just for added effect, the corpses of the ones we accidentally we killed earlier. Yeah, they're testicleless.
They were mush.
All of them.
That was when you came to attack us. That was
Drank
defensive,
them.
purely defensive.
No, it's all
Okay.
okay.
And they're
Yeah.
testicleless.
That's resolved then.
Yeah.
I was gonna kill you.
Lance Wolfenstein, well, it's not exactly the outcome I expected, champions, but I suppose our forces are stronger now.
Yeah,
we
disappointed.
need numbers.
Doubled in numbers.
We
exactly.
need numbers.
Have we heard anything from the elves? Because I'm sure there's some
Elves?
I'm sure there's some elvish towns near here. Sometime can we not talk to them and maybe?
Do we have any allies left around?
Yeah, see if we can get any.
Do we have any more allies
Allegiances?
anywhere?
Well, Lance Wolfenstein was leader of Ashenvale.
The Elven King.
Near Barvor, in some of the woods, there was an elvish. There was an elvish ruins, but that was abandoned long, long ago. We know of no others.
What about the? I'm quite good with areas and stuff. Obviously, hearing the tales of heroes over the years. What about the king in Eveshore, the Elvish king? Is he still around, or did he get overtaken as well?
Elvish King of Eveshore. How far away is it from Barvor and Ashenvale? Ish. I should have bought the map really.
It's
In
over there.
kilometres.
It is like probably how far is that? 12, 24. It's like 40 miles away from Ashenvale
Hey, that's fine. I can
Okay.
fly that.
on the
I can fly that in one day.
eastern shore.
We have not heard anything
No.
that way for a while, but we can only assume druids were heading ish that way up towards the Great Plains.
I'm not flying that way by myself. I was
You
going to fly
could-
there and check it out, but I'm not going that way if they're heading
We'll have to
that
go
way.
across the Shimmering Lake.
We
But
will indeed.
might be able to find some backup there as well,
Possibly.
or maybe some wood elves.
Heroes, what about my people in Ashvale?
The people in that, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we need
why
to go
that
there.
Yeah.
we can check it out. But what I'm saying is, if we get more forces and an army, you might have to storm in there.
We can
'Cause
storm
it
them.
depends on what it is.
Storm
We need to
in now.
we can scout it out first.
I have 8 and 9 health.
I think we should scout it out to start with.
Okay.
Or scout it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I get one up.
I'm going to go now.
Cool.
Let's go.
What's the quickest route? Don't think we should take the road. Road might be too dangerous.
No,
Get off the road!
Get off the
Do you have
road.
any horses we can have?
I am a horse.
Sizz.
No.
Actually,
We
okay.
don't.
Well, I can just ride you.
Can I have that?
And then you can fly.
I
Can I
can,
have
but
that
I'm
map
attract
trade?
attention.
You're fine. Go
Where'd
invisible.
you put it?
I can't invisible fly, can
You should just down there.
I? Maybe I can. Maybe I
Is
will.
it invisible?
Fuck it,
Okay.
go for it. Well, we've had a long rest, so all my everything's revealed.
Well, we
I'm
probably
good.
should have a little sleep before we go and
Yeah, we will.
stuff.
Sleepers for the novices. if
And
it's
hope-
good.
Short rest.
Nothing happens in the night. Where's the
No, I'm
Robbo?
sleeping.
Okay. You can
Robbo?
sleep at night.
Robbo? Robbo?
It went under the table. I was playing with it.
Thank you. I'm disappointed.
Right, so is it morning again now?
Yeah. Morning.
Right, let's head over to Ashen.
No one's been murdered in the night. Someone's leg's a little bit chewed, but
Kieran.
there was bound to be
Don't look at me.
Someone's legs a little
there was
bit
bound
chewed.
to be a teething process.
Yep,
Literally.
we're weaning you gently. Right,
Oh, I get it. It wasn't you. It was
Before I go and
Yours
start,
the
I just
experience.
ask how you finding the food so far.
Mm,
the berries and
it's
shit.
weird.
the berries.
A few of our guys have reported funny poos. They're not used to such a nutrient-rich diet.
Yeah, that will
Yeah.
happen. That just make sure they go by the poo window.
But you're sure this will make us stronger?
Yep, definitely. You will be like,
They're
Okay.
not going to see changes. They're going to be
Guaranteed.
like angry gym people.
Okay.
don't say that to
We
them.
will try. We will try.
Good. Right. Okay, out to lads.
I'm gonna whisper back to you. What happens when they don't get? strong?
What? What was that?
I'm not near them anymore. I walked over to Lance's side of the town.
Right, okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna very quietly,
Someone
in
followed
my,
you.
my indoor voice, literally pressed against your cheek. What happens when they don't get stronger?
I told them to get intellectually stronger. So that's a loophole I've made.
Again, this is your one.
I'll take all, you know.
You're damn right you will. Right,
Champions, what's the plan?
Ashen
We're
Vale.
going to Ashenvale.
Ho!
We're going to scout it out.
Ashen Vale, ho!
Right, okay.
We are gonna scout it out.
We,
I believe should be. We don't
yeah,
want
I
to take
think
any power away from
you
the town.
guys
Yeah.
should stay in the town.
Yeah.
Keep it defended.
Fortify,
I think that would be good.
Yeah.
fortify, rebuild, improve, do the shit that you need to get done.
Get a big backlog of berries.
Yes, so many
Big
berries,
backlog,
please.
just
If
in
there's
case.
bananas,
And plant
apples,
Yeah, plant more.
like apples.
Right.
I don't know why I said bananas, but apples.
I'll leave the rest to you, heroes.
I'm
Yes.
sure those guys will be good at building and them kind of things. You know,
I will
Don't-
try.
And if they keep asking for food, don't feed
if
them
anything
all
bad
day
happens,
long.
send me like a raven or something.
Yeah, one of them.
One of
Eventually,
those,
we're going to
Right.
run out of berries in this forest. So don't feed them all day, every day.
Well, yeah, that's what I said. I said they have to eat squirrels and other
Yeah,
shit as well.
squirrels, foxes, hunt wide if you have to.
Need to start farms.
That too. We'll
Yeah.
deal with that when we get back.
Pretty good. Right.
Okay.
I'm never coming back.
Right, let's head towards Ashen Vale. Let's go
And we're off.
in the direction.
Right, okay.
I'm flying. Apparently, I'm flying just behind. them.
I hop on Zoe's back.
And I'm flying. I am not flying
Forgot all
high.
the
I'm
breath.
Do you have
flying
a saddle?
ground.
No, you're going bareback, baby.
Do you have a saddle?
Oh yeah, bareback baby.
Too late.
No, there is no
Like James May.
D4
Ow, ow,
testicle
ow,
damage.
ow.
D4 testicle damage. No.
Right.
Right.
I'm flying low behind them, keeping myself very streamlined.
Okay. On a natural 1, you happen across. This was me rolling against you, by the way.
Okay.
You happen across some loot.
That's like
Oh!
Shit.
Nice.
Stuff.
Things.
Perception.
Perception.
Nat 1!
Natural 1.
Natural
I'm
1.
going to investigate, see
22.
if there's any problems with it, and I got
22.
a
That was on my
20.
perception.
I see any
Not
traps.
natural, but 20 was over there.
Any traps?
Okay, yeah.
I
There
got a
appears-
natural 1 to
there
my
appears
perception.
to be no traps.
think it fell off
It's
the back
there's
of
a
the
couple of
wagon.
chests. Yeah, there's a couple of chests. It's a wagon. It's fallen over.
Where
It
is...
seems like
Where's the proprietor of this wagon?
nowhere.
I grab a chest and I open it.
It's fine.
I too grab a chest and open it.
Fine.
Within, you find some comfortable stuff. You know, backpacks and camping gear. You know, so you can sleep rough a bit more comfortably.
This is awfully convenient.
Bedrolls.
It's just what we needed.
This is too...
Fucking moving.
Honestly,
So,
I
I'm
thought
just
nat,
gonna
nat 1, I'll give you what you need.
Yeah.
Um,
I've got some good shit here.
yeah.
Nice little
There's some gold,
Clothes.
say 20 pieces each or something. Get us started off.
Can I make-
It was a travelling, you know, peddler selling
Sweet.
stuff. Nothing that great, not necessarily weapons, but
Times 20 gold.
there's 4 potions of healing as well.
What, each?
Oh wait, or is that the greatest?
Oh god. For person's healing. I think we should all get one
Is
each,
that,
so we should
is,
get
that,
2.
is that particularly rare?
No,
Potions of
I
healing?
don't-
so.
know.
Brad's just being fucking
Well,
rude.
I was
know
going to
is-
say, I wasn't giving you something that had
No,
like.
ignore Brad. It's
Yeah.
fine. I like it.
They're not that great, let's be honest. Just normal
Well,
potions
no.
of healing aren't the best.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they just heal you for like, what is it, 15 or something?
It's better than nothing.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
How
Like,
many do I get 2?
you keep 2 because you're the tank. You may need to chug one mid-battle. We'll take 1 each.
So, 1 potion of healing.
Mm-hmm. And then yeah, you each get comfortable stuff for sleeping. Rough.
Nice. That was great. Should we take the
Yeah.
wagon? You can pull it, right?
Fuck off.
The wagon's full.
No,
over
that will slow
and
us
it's-
down.
Oh, just a bit.
The wheel's knackered.
That
and
will
it's-
slow
it's
us
on its-
down
it's
anyway.
on
We
its
can
side.
swift. We
I'll
can
see
be
if
more
I can-
swift with where we're going. How
I
we
don't even know where that is. Fucking hell, it's way, way back.
What are you looking for?
My centaur sheet.
Ah.
I think it's right. Expert.
Can't find potions. Can't find potion of healing.
Is it in a DM?
I count as 1 size larger when determining your carrying capacity and weight you can push regularly.
But yeah.
Right, so I got
Food, drink.
guys put clothes, 20 gold, and 1 potion of healing.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely, I'm happy. Written it down in ink. Can you pull the card? It doesn't matter. 'cause
So
it's
what do
card.
you guys do?
Good.
No, keep going, I guess.
Right, let's, is
I'm like, giddy up.
that a new rubber?
Idiot. It's my rubber.
What does it say?
Oh, potion of healing.
I poke badgers with spoons.
Cost 50 gold pieces, weighs half a
Yeah.
thing.
Oh yeah, I was trying to find how much it heals you guys for.
Full life. Let's go with that.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
It would be. You'd like that,
right,
wouldn't
well-
you?
Like that, wouldn't you?
We'll come back to this.
A
in
character who
little
drinks the
while,
magical red fluid in this vial regains 2d4 plus 2 hit points.
That's not bad.
2d4 plus 2, okay.
I'll write that on there.
Yeah, might be an idea. Right, so you guys are now here.
2 hit points.
We're on our way.
Well, I just
On
recovered 6
our
now.
way from this.
You were doing
I was practicing.
I was gonna go the, Phil Collins one, but
Tell everybody I'm on my way.
Okay, you guys are still walking.
I got 7.
Nothing particularly is happening. You see off in the distance a stream and a bridge that at one point you crossed.
Oh, I know this bridge.
Glad you do.
Pretty sure on the left hand side of this bridge is a berry bush.
Oh, you genius.
27.
Yes, eating berries.
Very
Sake.
good.
You're obsessed with berries, Brett.
Well, it's
He's
going
convinced like an entire army
It's-
to come on
it's
his side
true.
with berries.
berries are going to be my thing now.
If you run out of berries, I'm gonna let them kill you.
I like that.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so
So my
Just
you're a
gonna
lot,
let 'em-
you're a lot closer to the bridge now. You off in the distance, you can see the shadow of the Dragon's Peak. This is at the site of your last battle.
thing happened that
Yeah, the thing
No,
we-
you did.
Yeah, I did the thing, and yeah, we did many
You-
things.
You were. Yeah, like guys, this is Banjo's not being
Banjo will survive.
there. And
Maybe next week on Dungeons and Disasters.
you just add a glint to your eye.
Special guest.
Yeah.
We will. Unfortunately, there is construction being built that way. We cannot go that way. We have to keep going this way.
It collapsed, but it's still so
Oh my god, it's so cool.
Well, do this. Blink a few times. Take a mental picture of it, and let's go.
Come on. Alright. You're on my back. Come on, let's go.
Just walk off.
Right, okay.
Let's go.
Heading towards Ashvale,
Just kick a little bit. Whoop.
there is
Still cool.
from the side of Ashvale you are approaching from.
Mhm.
You can see there was a battle fort. There was a battle fort. The walls. There was a battle fort. The walls are damaged. The gate
Yes,
was
poor.
knocked open. There were some fireballs thrown. You can see smoke, lots of smoke rising from the town. A battle took place here.
Took place here.
Well, this has gone to the shitter.
Oh yes. Worse than what the dragon did to it that time, many
Wow.
moons ago.
This town just has never had any luck, has it? They
No.
got blown up.
Bad
They're just
times.
rebuilding. Dragons came back. They just started rebuilding.
Druids
Now Druids are gonna blow it up. With a big dragon from a tree. It's,
So there's no one
I'd
around.
just give up on this town, if I'm honest.
Not that you can see.
Is there any? Would there be any loot left or anything worth scavenging in this battle fort?
You'll have to find out if you
Right,
go
let's
in.
go for it. Let's have a look.
I'm on Zoe's back, and I'm gonna be like,
Okay.
Are we both invisible?
no, you're invisible.
You just.
Floating mid-air.
I just look in front of me and just go.
No, yeah, I'm like, but you can't see one of my legs because it's behind the invisible thing. Just like, and then
And
And
I'm
as you
staring so hard I flew into a tree.
Alright, do you fall
and
damage?
as we get towards it, I jump off and get 26 for stealth and roll into the bush or whatever, and then as I skirt
Alright.
downside before I
I'm
enter
gonna
the
land behind. I'm just gonna land gently on the floor and stealth. Ha 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 ha. Natural one. Is that a one
That's
or a
not a
7?
one.
Oh, a 7, which means my stealth is 8. From the distance,
Okay.
it looked like a 1 the way it was like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I run straight into the gates open,
So I just land quietly.
Busted open.
walk straight in, have a look, and I see nothing.
The smoke clouds your face. You see
Yeah,
nothing.
I've got an 8. I'm like,
Perception. 7.
You did the best out of all.
Right. Okay.
I get a 0 bonus to myself. I
You
really
don't
need to
see a
change
great
that.
deal. You just see the town.
oh shit!
We see the town.
It's a town.
just a
It's
town.
here.
It's just
You
a
don't
little-
see a great deal from where you are.
Oh. I'm gonna keep walking down the row, and I'm gonna keep an eye out, obviously like to one side, sneaky. If I see any remnants of an old blacksmith.
Yes.
Okay. Roll for it.
I
13?
17.
8.
22.
8.
I got 22.
Okay. I suppose you've been in Ashvale, so you would sort of know the way to the blacksmith. Heading towards the blacksmith.
Yeah, sneaky.
Okay.
Wait, we're in Ashenberg.
As you move deeper into the town, you start to hear clinking, clattering, people shouting.
Invisible.
I'm already invisible.
People shouting.
I'm back. Don't know which direction it's coming from. Roughly.
Roll for it.
Wait, what's hearing?
What am I rolling?
I don't know.
Doesn't matter
You're
really.
not.
As you walk further in the town, you can just hear shouting coming from around you.
You see, it's either the druids or maybe there are some town people left.
I'll try and work out what this is.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if there's any dark magic hanging
13.
13. You can hear some aggressive voices and some scared voices. People are trying to escape. They're running. And then people are just get them.
Oh shit.
And then
People trying to escape.
the clankings being people. Well, you were told the king's people were being
Yeah,
locked up
yeah,
and
around?
taken.
Yeah, that's very
Yeah.
true.
Oh shit.
Still.
We're in the middle of the town.
Stuff's
now.
happening, man.
I'm invisible.
What should we do?
I know. Well, is there anybody wants from the blacksmith while we're here? Surely.
I feel like we should
Is there
do.
anything in the blacksmith?
Naturally.
You walk past the blacksmith. There's a few basic weapons and armours, but I mean it's been run down and looted. There's bits of
We need to find
shit.
out.
It's a bit
Oh,
shit.
it's
There's
like,
bits of
yeah,
crap
just
on
leave
the
it.
floor.
Just walk
Shit.
it.
It's a bit
Can I
shit.
tell if this is that guy's?
Oh, Goban. It's
No.
not Goban.
Not Goban. Where?
Mm.
We don't know where he is. Anyone find that?
Yeah,
Don't
immediate
know where
problem.
he is.
Immediate problem.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So I'll walk out the blacksmith, and I look one way. I'm still stealthy.
Okay.
I'm
Roll
still
again. if you want.
invisible.
I'm
That's
still
fine.
invisible. I'm gonna look both
Okay.
ways.
I'm rolling for me, Brad.
And then I check the other
Don't
way.
worry about that.
Okay.
Okay.
I just decide do you want to go left or right because we have no idea which way.
No. Can I use my ear? Can
Let's
I
just
hear
walk.
anything? Like, I can't have depth hearing.
Just walk. Just fucking.
Alright, let's just turn right.
Right. Cool.
We
I,
have to go somewhere.
I follow
The
the
path.
little clickety clack of the horse.
No, nobody can hear me.
You're invisible.
Yeah.
You're not mute.
I can't fucking silence my hooves.
Fuck. I'm just gonna. We're gonna
Right, so
slowly
you're
make.
just
I think,
walking
we
into town.
I think we should make our way to where the noise is coming from. That's normally a good start.
Yeah, that's in the town.
Yeah, let's head that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
You enter a wider part of the town. There's houses either side. This is like the residential kind of district. You can see some buildings have had like fortifications put up to try and keep the invaders out. A few of them have been attacked with fireballs. That's where the smoke's coming from. You can see carts that have got cages built, metal cages built on top of them with people being thrown into them.
How many people?
There's 2 carts with 4
In each.
druids. Well, no. There's
Oh,
like
4
there's a
druids.
few townspeople, but there's 4 druids.
That's
Right.
it.
Like 2 each, grabbing people under the arm, throwing them into the back.
Take 4.
We could take 4.
We could take 4.
We could, well, I could stealth up to one of them, take my daggers, which by the way I'm proficient in, and just stab one in the back of the head.
And I can.
She has a bow and arrow.
You're not very good at bow and arrows.
Yes, I am. I'm
Do you wanna roll
proficient in
for
it.
me?
Proficient in them, but you're much better if you roll with your
Actually,
axe and smash
I'll
them in the
roll
face.
for you.
Invisible.
I guess.
Okay, I've rolled for you. The people hear you talking. And turn around.
Oh,
Is that?
I rolled for you. Were talking to each other. I rolled
Sorry,
for
use your
you.
click clops,
I'm
innit?
invisible! They
No,
come.
you were talking to
I'm
each other.
invisi.
That's what
they
happened.
don't know where we are.
I'm invisible.
So at the moment they can only see me because those two are invisible.
Well, they heard you and they've now turned around.
Now you're a crazy bloke who's talking to himself over there.
Uh,
You're a crazy bloke.
Yeah, leave them over here.
that looks familiar.
It does. I had nothing prepared for the last time. What you done, Brad?
Fair enough.
I was not expecting you
No, it's
to.
cool, it's fine. As long as we know where they are.
Okay.
Yeah, well, we'll call it this way around. Yeah, you guys are coming to the town from this direction.
Okay, so I'm like, oh shit.
I'm invisible.
These
So he's invisible.
these are where there is a couple of them.
And they're like,
Do you have a wagon?
Hmm?
Do you have a wagon?
I do not have a wagon.
wow.
They're teeny tiny little houses, aren't they? No,
Yeah,
that's just
they
the front
go
of the
back
house.
a little bit.
So they'd be like back here at least.
Yeah.
They're hobbit houses.
Because they're what? essentially 15 foot long.
Yeah. And then, you know, they're each kind of by their own wagon. We'll call that another druid. Yep. Just lifting people under and throwing them into it. They've heard you. They turn around. Who's invisible? Who's not?
I'm the only one who's not invisible.
You're
And
the only one
they
who's
think
not
I'm
invisible.
talking fast. I go, yeah, but then there's a thing over there. And they go fucking crazy and the shit in the right.
Do not.
Shut up,
Dude.
Janice.
Do we want this one?
I'm saying nothing.
I don't know. Boss said all of them. Let's go get him, I suppose.
Oh my god, yes. Yes.
Tell him no. Don't do it, Jezebel.
God, who the fuck's Callum?
I take
Right,
my dagger.
okay.
As they walk closer,
I ready my daggers.
I'm gonna jump.
I fire.
Okay, so
I fire.
They can't fucking see shit.
When they got to like here,
Whatever.
yeah, they get to about there, and I
It's
fire.
my surprise
Well,
sneak attack.
You
I
didn't
get
say when I
advantage,
got
right?
him there, Brad. I was walking.
Yeah,
Zoe
Brad,
Zoe
you're
said
fine.
she'd jump
No,
in
I'm
first.
Going for it. You can back off and
I
do
was
it.
walking slowly.
I've readied my
If you wanted to
daggers.
fireball, you could have said.
My
daggers are
fireball,
ready and I'm invisible.
My
Zoe-
words are slow.
Zoe was
Shut up, Brad.
Zoe was the first one that said she was attacking.
I was gonna-
So
I was
we'll do that. Eh?
Looking for the name of the spell. It was Shatter.
Axe him in the face. What do I do? Should
I'm
I
gonna
just
take
come
my
sneak
daggers
attack
and
so I get
double stab
advantage,
them.
right?
Roll,
Ahead.
yeah, roll to attack with it.
You're
with
still
advantage.
technically. I'm not concentrating anymore. You're not invisible no more.
So a horse just appeared out of fucking nowhere with an axe.
mid-axe.
Oh shit! You'd suck
What
if
I had?
they-
Plus your strength, plus your proficiency,
No, alright.
So you get a +5, +3.
plus 7 to 20.
21.
What?
21.
Yeah.
21.
Yeah.
21.
What?
Okay.
No, 13 plus 8, which is 5.
Oh.
7, 8.
Okay. Oh, you put it all there.
Yeah.
So that hits, right?
So what was that?
That hits, right?
Yeah, it hits.
21.
So 1d.
D12.
I-
That one.
Surely that axe has got to be more than a D.
No.
That's D12.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, D12's a decent hit.
Oh my god, Zoe.
Zoe. That's a 1.
1.
Mm.
Okay.
Second attack. Well, that hits.
Oh damn you.
It's 26.
7.
7's better.
It's a little bit better.
It's better.
I'm going to rage.
Okay.
I'm going to read.
That's
I don't know,
fine. So
You smacked it in the head.
no one else. You
I was going
you
to
can't
cast
take
Shatter.
well, you can't take advantage of the surprise bonus.
No.
Kieran, what are you doing, mate?
I am literally. I've got both my daggers. I readied them while they were walking.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go for the one nearest to me,
Okay.
and I'm gonna stab him both sides of the back of the neck.
Attack
And
with
obviously
daggers.
Kieran
Okay.
breaks concentration.
No,
Yeah.
I am. Yeah, I'm no longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm no longer
Yeah.
concentrating. So
Oh.
I have literally just appeared in front of him mid stab.
You get to roll with advantage.
Okay, so am I rolling to hit first? Yeah.
Yeah. Roll to hit with advantage.
16 is my advantage.
You hit.
Well, yeah.
Well, 16 hits anyway. Right, I get 2d4 damage. Can I have somebody else's d4, please?
Oh wait, shit.
Well,
Oh, that's 3.
Alright, I get 2d4. Plus, I'm proficient in them, so I get a +3.
Not to damage, you dingus.
No,
To hit.
to hit, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I got. Oh! I got a 4 and a 2.
So 6.
I got a 6.
Mhm.
I got a 6.
Okay.
And technically, I've stabbed
that
him both
attacking
sides of the neck.
Is that attacking with both of your daggers?
Yeah, that was a
So
double.
it's
one.
1d4 each.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's, yeah, one's a 4,
Right.
the other one's a 2.
Roll for initiative.
And I've just stabbed him in the side of the neck.
11 plus 4. 15.
Natural 20!
How proficient?
I get advantage. So.
Yeah.
I feel like you should move your other dice away from where you roll.
You got what?
What do I plus?
I got 15.
What is it plus? Proficiency.
Plus proficiency. You plus your freaking your initiative.
Oh, initiative. Sorry,
Oh.
up there.
10.
Oh, I got 21.
Right. Okay. Right. I think we all know who's going first. Mr. 21.
Yeah, boy.
21 today.
Right. So I'm assuming how badly damaged did I do any damage to the double stab to this one?
He's looking fine.
Girl, you're fine.
I'm sorry, but if someone come up to me and took 2 daggers and shoved them both sides of my neck, I would not be fine.
You obviously didn't impale him that well.
Right. Well, in
That's
that
a
case,
miss.
then
All
seeing how
rolled-
I'm straight in
6
front of
damage.
them.
You,
Fine.
you missed every vital thing in the neck. It's just right through just the flesh. And he's like,
Oh.
Right. Well, seeing how I'm standing right in front of him. It's right in front. Literally right in front of him. I'm gonna breathe fire into his face. Which is just one of my normal attacks. Breathe fire, 3d6 at a 15-foot cone.
from that angle, you might be able to get both of them,
Yeah.
and maybe me.
Well,
Skin you.
if that one's in
Depends
front
what
of me because
angle
I've
you go.
stabbed that one, am I allowed to cone them?
Well, where were they, Brian? Because they were like this. You put them, and then
Yeah, they
you
were
jumped
into Zoe.
forwards. So
It'd be
So I could cone
roll,
them.
if we
roll
keep it
for
to
me.
the squares.
Right, to hit, yeah.
No, just roll for me.
Yeah, just
For
roll.
like an accuracy
Yeah.
roll. What is it?
9 plus.
Do I get a little singe?
Yeah, we'll call it fine.
Yeah.
I'm alright, cool.
Now roll to hit.
Now, woo!
Beard hair.
I got
Bald.
Roland hasn't got a beard.
a 10.
He's smooth. He's now.
To hit?
Yep.
Doesn't
half
hit.
health.
10 doesn't hit.
He doesn't have picture of it.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
Oh no, wait. Your fire breath's a regular attack, so
Yeah.
you do roll to hit. Yeah, it doesn't hit.
It
Miss.
doesn't hit. No. Okay, fine. I was just gonna burp in his face.
It has to.
Roland.
Your turn.
It's about the same distance as that one.
Your turn. I did not hit him.
make it right. I am going to.
But it's right. They're heavier
You
than
didn't
10.
hit him.
They're higher than 10. I rolled a 10.
I'm just gonna cast a cloud of daggers right in front of me, and that person's face. So for cloud of daggers,
I rolled to save, don't I?
I'm pretty sure it just spawns and happens.
Oh, it does just spawn. Yeah, I remember that off Nick.
yeah, cloud of daggers. I fill the other 5-foot cube, and I'm gonna cast it at. I'm gonna cast it at level 3.
You've restocked since I was last here.
So,
Everyone's hungry. Oh, no, I'm good. I've eaten all these.
so it's 4d4. And then I get an extra 2d4 for being casting at a higher level. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Okay.
I'll keep saying I need them in a minute. So 15, like, it's exactly a 5-foot cube, so that exact area.
Sure. Is that it for you? Just
I'm
damage.
gonna go to Sariel. I'm gonna slap her on the big horse butt, and I'm gonna be like, "You get him, girl!"
Punch you in the face.
Go get him, girl.
Yeah.
I so love her reflexes are so
And
good.
then,
She kicks you in the
kick you in
face.
the face.
You can have an inspiration
If you
dice.
slap my horse in the arse, it will kick you straight in the face
That's
or
fucking
somewhere on your body.
Yeah, but your horse hasn't got, no human brain.
That's very true.
Your horse just thinks it's being attacked.
She sometimes acts like
Right, it is now
Bit-
my.
Sariel knows I'm a dirty little shit.
Kick you in the face. What did it for whole pot?
I'm not enjoying these pages turning, if I'm honest.
I'm not.
What are you looking for?
Vine.
Entangling vine?
Not necessarily entangling vine. Oh, there was a spell, vine whip. I'll make it up. Don't worry about it. Right. So we have got. Right, the two in front of you are attacking in melee.
Are you sure it's called Vine Whip?
I think it was vine whip. 9 plus 11 on Zoe. Don't think it hits.
There's 16.
And then we've got a 21 on. That's
That
gonna,
hits
that's
me,
gonna be
that hits
rolling,
me.
yeah.
Ouch.
That so hits me.
4. 6 plus 2, 8. 8 damage.
It's not terrible. That puts you back to what my previous health was.
Mm.
56.
Right, now the further two, seeing what's going on. Ding!
Oh, fuck.
The
Come up to
movement.
here.
You know diagonal counts.
That's fine. They're not getting that close to you.
Oh, here we go.
So, with a spell, Kieran has to roll to beat my.
It'll be your spell save DC.
Spell save, yeah. Roll for me, Kieran.
7. What am I plussing?
It'll be on your thing.
14.
No, it won't be. It'll
No.
be if it's
Spell
dexterity or
Oh, it'll be a dex save.
Oh, you want me to do a
add
dex
your
save?
dex to it. Your dex
Oh.
modifier.
What was it? 7?
Yeah.
Dexterity 8.
It's not saving
So
throw.
it becomes an 8.
Yeah. Is that not a saving throw?
Oh yes, it's just +1. You just get.
Yeah, I've
+1
only
in
got
general.
+1. I'm not proficient in dexterity apparently.
I'm rolling well on the D6.
Also, you know you're using the wrong sheet. Oh wait, no, you transformed.
Yeah, I transformed.
I didn't even see when did you do that.
I can instantaneously. I can do it whenever I want.
Didn't even notice.
That's how good I am.
That's for another 8 damage. That was a vine whip. Bulbasaur. And the other guy. Yeah, the other guy's a line of sight on Kieran. We'll do that one as well.
So again, do you want me to roll save?
Oh yeah, you roll save, didn't you?
That time it would be a 17.
You save.
Is that? I've had one of those. Not again.
No,
I'm not into it.
no, I am not wanting your whatever it is.
Ready
you're
your
doing.
testicles.
Sorry,
Smash it. Do it.
Okay.
She's
What
got to
you-
find
what
a
are you
dice
doing?
that she dropped down there an hour ago.
Ow.
Oh, bad hand. I can't. If that had been left. Oh.
What?
Get do you mind?
No, no, I do not.
Oh my god. Right. Axing
Well, I
that
did
bitch in the
check.
face.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh, double damage.
Now, Zoe,
Double do.
don't roll a fucking 1.
Double. Oh my god, if you roll a 1.
Roll a 12. Burn.
Oh, we didn't plus that.
No, it doesn't matter.
It
It's
doesn't
just
matter,
natural
you
20.
well decked him.
No, I mean.
That's not to damage,
oh,
you
okay,
dingus.
fuck, I wish it was.
No, that's the hit.
Yeah.
Oh, you would have hit him anyway.
8.
Wait, it saved a bad roll. We don't need to roll it again.
Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot.
It's dead.
Can I hit the
Is
other
that
one?
you
I
made
got
the
one.
other one?
That was double 8, wasn't it?
No,
double 4.
Double 4.
Oh,
Double
double 4.
Yeah.
It's not dead.
Okay, I was like, yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah, 16 plus 8 is 26.
Okay.
No, it's not. It's 24.
Still.
Yeah.
8.
8.
It's dead.
Now it's dead.
Now it's dead.
You only needed like, what, 1, 2 more?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Right, it's one of them down.
Swear that was the one in front of me.
My hit dice is 8d6.
Right, back up to the top.
Mine's
Kieran.
8d12.
Right, my go.
Fails now.
Right, those blokes
Fails,
are.
yeah.
You know exactly what's coming. Those blokes are just in my range. Well, they're well in my range. I'm not going to hit anyone. I'm going to turn, and a fireball is coming.
Okay.
Fireball!
Fireball! So
Ball.
hard.
There you go, darling.
Thank you very much. Exactly the same as how Brad did it earlier.
Well, you got to do. He's got to do dexterity saving throw
Yeah.
for 15.
You need a deck save, and you got to get higher than 15.
One of them survives.
One of them survives.
Well, it takes
Are
half
these all
damage.
the dice I need? Yeah,
Yeah.
four.
Yeah.
4. All right. Right, here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
You have got. Oh, that was terrible. 19.
Mm-hmm.
And then you roll again for the half. Is this the half damage one or the
The
next
half
one? The half
damage
damage.
It's the half damage now.
Oh, reroll.
Oh.
Reroll.
So that's 10, 15,
20.
24,
28.
6, 28.
Nice.
So that's just half of it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Roland.
Roland. Right. That bitch is still in front of me, so.
Oh, you
On her turn, should have taken more damage, shouldn't she?
Oh yeah.
They end their turn in the place, which I'll just use these dice. I roll 3 and then roll 3 again. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Oh,
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Yeah.
She would have died. Cool.
died of her own militia.
And as that, I'm then gonna 5, 10, 52, 25. Can I move it 25? If I'm focusing on it, how far can I move it?
2 seconds.
Butterfingers. Butter. It's almost like one of my favourite words.
Yeah, I think I can move it. So I'm
I'm
gonna
sure you can move it.
I'm gonna move it over to that
It
one,
sounds like a
and then
knife.
do the same thing on her.
Oh,
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
moist.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Yeah.
12 on that one. So I blended 2 of them.
My turn. The last one left.
Fucking hell.
To retreat.
No! Can't
Do the
I
Stop
go?
him.
Do the thing, the rope thing.
Okay,
Stop him.
It's my
Wait.
turn.
I can't.
Wait, hang on a minute.
It's my turn, Kieran. What are you doing?
I think I was working out something. I was going to try and fly around and cut you off, but I can't.
Do your teleporty thing.
Right. I'm now attacking.
I can do my dimension door.
Well,
Okay,
your
alright,
fucking
turn.
Yeah, I know.
Read it first.
I already know what I can do.
He knows it.
I know what I can do.
Sure.
Yeah.
There's another Vine Whip on Roland if you make
Is it because I blended?
dex save.
It's because you blended.
11. You get hit.
Balls.
6.
Good thing I got those berries.
Oh god.
I'm gonna
make a
Right.
allegedly gamers t-shirt and just kind of berries on it.
For sale,
Have, like,
guys, in
plus
case you were
1
interested.
HP,
Yeah.
plus 10 HP,
Right, that's
Plus 10.
Sarilla now.
plus 10 HP.
Plus 10 HP berries.
My turn.
Yep.
Throw your axe at
I don't think it's a
Can you gallop over there? You can
Right.
5,
I don't know how fast.
5,
It's
10,
instantaneous.
15, 20, 25, 30,
That's the way
35,
for my
40.
turn.
So close.
It literally says.
Yeah, because we're doing initiative, aren't we?
Because it says
So
instantaneous.
short, that bitch.
So I think I should.
Your turn's next, Kieran.
Yeah, but
Tell me what you're-
See if you can tie a rope and so you can put it like through his ankle
Alright, we're gonna do that.
and stop him from
In
running.
what time, sir? In what time?
You've had seen
We
some of
are
his
in
hands move.
combat.
I already had it. I already had it.
Oh,
She
it's
didn't say
pre-made.
earlier
Is it?
she's going to tie a rope to an arrow. It's up to you, the DM. See that way, you just shoot him in the Achilles heel, stop him from moving.
Okay.
Use your inspiration dice.
Or you could wait, like literally.
5 seconds and Kieran killing the fireball.
Oh, don't
Okay,
kill him.
I'm
Don't
aiming
kill him.
for the foot.
Okay. Nice and high roll.
20!
20.
Roll 20!
Okay. Shoot him right between his toes. His leather's pinned to the
Oh,
to the
okay.
floor.
Sweet.
Okay,
yeah.
not through the foot.
No.
Well,
No.
you pin him to the floor.
Yeah,
so-
sweet. Cool, got him. Alright.
Oh,
So
okay.
you still want to do
Well,
the
no,
thing? He
just-
might take off his boot.
Well, I don't need to now, do I? I was
You
going
stuck?
to use my dimension door, which allows me to teleport anywhere
Just took
up
all
to
your time
200 feet, and I can take one abled willing creature with me.
there. I
So
just
that's not me.
stole
So
that.
I can open a dimension door here, and me and Roland could both end up on the other side of him, so he
Or
can't
you-
run anywhere.
Is he stuck?
Seeing
Is
as
he
he's stuck now, we might as well just plod over.
Is he stuck?
But how stuck
Not
is he?
anymore.
Just, oh, he
So
just
dimension
quick
door-
dimension door.
Well, I suppose no. It's Kieran's turn.
Well, it's Kieran's turn.
Dimension
yeah.
door.
Oh, okay.
Right, so I need my picture. Where's it
Depends
gone?
what Kieran wants to do, and then I'll roll for a strength bonus to see if I can.
Right, so my
break
dimension
out.
door, within range, exceed the spot desired, I can teleport, visualise myself, describe a standard distance direction such as 200 feet straight. upward, onward, norward, forward, 44 degree, 45 degree angle, 300 feet. I can. So that I'm assuming he's well inside 300 feet.
Well,
So-
yeah.
And again, it says instantaneous, so I can just.
So
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying how the brightness is going to increase a lot.
You teleported there, Kieran. What are we doing?
Well, I just read the bottom of it. Do you want to hear what will happen?
Oh god.
Well, I can tell if we would arrive in the place already occupied by an object or a creature, you and any creature travelling with you each take 4d6
You're not arriving
force
inside
damage.
them
Yeah,
though.
you're just popping up in
You're
front of
next.
them.
You're in
So
Just
yeah,
in
we're
front
going
of
through
them.
him. We're just going to pop up. Yeah, dimension door, literally just on the other side of him,
Yeah.
Okay.
right here. I've taken Roland with me,
Okay.
and we're just literally right on the other side of him, right next to him. And I'm going to go for the knockout punch.
Oh, that's exactly what I was gonna do.
I'm going to go literally.
So-
I'm just going to go for.
You've already used your action for this turn.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose
Yeah.
you,
Yeah,
you'd
you
have a
can't.
bonus action.
You do now. So literally, I've just spawned in front of him, and I'm just going to go deck.
do the whole, you know,
Roll for
like who is it? It's like the freaking action Fast and Furious punch, like jump mid-air, punch him in the face.
Yeah, like whatever it
Oh,
is,
then the legs
I'm
all like-
punching him in the
Yeah,
face.
but even though you're
Right,
like,
ready?
you're like a
So I'm gonna
dragon,
roll
so
to
it's more
hit.
like, you know,
Headbutt.
Oh, that was so nearly a 20. I got a. Is it strength? Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So I got a 11.
are you proficient in your fist?
Probably not. Well, he's a dragon.
No, definitely not then.
Well, so I don't.
Headbutt.
So I don't include my strength.
No, you only
These-
use yourself.
These
So I
guys,
got
aren't,
11.
these guys aren't physically fit. You knock him out.
Donk straight away. He's pinned to the
Oh.
floor and he's been decked.
He's like,
If I'd got a natural 20, but I've knocked his head off.
Has anybody got any rip?
Yeah, it's wrapped around his foot. Oh no, you just shot an
Yeah,
arrow
I
through it,
just
didn't
shot
you?
an
Have you still
arrow.
got any rope left?
no.
Well,
Give me your clothes.
no, I've got this. This is going to be unfortunate. I'm going to apologise for what you're about
When
to
they
see.
cast Vine Whip, do those vines stay there?
Yeah.
Are those vines still there?
Or wait,
Grab the
or
vines,
no,
right?
my
Yeah.
way's so much cooler.
What are you gonna do?
I was going to stamp on his leg and break it.
We can do that as well. But we can
What's
still
that?
bind his arms
What-
so he can't cast anything.
Yeah, but then he'll just wake up in pain and he won't want to go
He'd
anywhere.
be like,
Yeah, you will. I'll try and like cast spells to
Can't we
stop
just
us.
kill him?
No, because we want to ask him where the.
What's
basically
going
what
on?
it
Would
is.
We
you
need-
want to stamp on his legs then?
We need a bit
Oh,
of.
just sit on him.
Yeah.
That'll do. Sit.
I
Oh,
think they're talking to you.
transform. Transform.
Alright.
Right.
Seeing as
Zoe, come over. Sariella, come over. Sit.
we've sat on him
Yep.
and we're ready, I think we should take a.
No. We don't just sit on him. We drag him to the side, like in like an
Yeah,
alleyway.
obviously
Yeah,
we
we
go
might-
into an abandoned
Yeah,
building.
we're dragging
or
him
maybe
to an abandoned
back,
building or an
back
alleyway
to the
and
black
just shut him
blacksmith
down.
forge.
Yeah. And,
Yeah.
like, and then she's sat on him.
Yeah.
Who's dragging him? Zoe?
Zoe's
No,
strength check? Zoe's
we
strength.
just yeah.
Dude,
No, what we do, we'll just throw him over Zoe.
I
and
double
just
I
drag him
double
in.
whatever.
Yeah, we flop him
I
on
double
Zoe's back.
size
Okay.
when it comes to pulling or carrying.
That is savage.
You drag him back
Yeah.
to the blacksmith.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he's
we use the
unconscious,
vines
too.
and tie them all up everywhere.
Mhm.
And we're like, see, wait for him to wake up.
Yeah.
Yep.